Welcome back to the Action Toy Art Podcast, episode 125. Today is July 2nd. This episode is going to be airing on July 3rd. And I'm your host tonight, Mark, again.
I am Junior_Doom, the other host.
We also have with us Farrell Murado, Eric Plays, and the One Cam joining us. We're running our new format this time, guys. This is really exciting. So right away, we're going to get started with the news. We're going to let Junior Doom take that away. We got a lot of toy news. Comic-Con is just around the corner, SDCC. So we're going to show you guys some exclusives. Go ahead, Jared.
He blamed me. He did it by himself. Inside jokes. Sorry. I know you guys hate that. All right, so there is a couple things that obviously we did not talk about last week and the week before. But why don't you go ahead and show them the Batman SH figure arts? I kind of want to get your guys' take on this version. This seems to be...
Oh my god.
What?
Google.
You've one thing you forgot to do. The one thing you forgot to fucking do was get the image for that fucking Batman figure. He's like, God
Here
damn
we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Anyway.
Cue the image.
So there is a new version of the SH figure arts, and it is the
loading.
Bale, and it's a video too. He's trying to load. What a fucking Momo! So finally, we have an
Really
SH
screwed the
figure
pooch here,
arts.
Ryan.
And his laugh. Stop laughing at yourself. Just shut up and
Take
let
your
me
job
fucking
seriously,
talk.
Ryan. You're the worst intern we've ever paid for.
Here we go.
God.
Here we go. Here we go.
So yeah, there is the cloth cape finally integrated onto an SH figure arts figure. This is the Ben Affleck version of the figure, so it is going to resemble the Mafex that is out, but it looks a little different. How do you guys feel, Mark?
I really like this. This is the first time I'm seeing this thing, and I think this looks fantastic. I'll probably pick this up.
You said you wanted to buy it last week.
I did, and I don't recall that because you know what happened last week.
You got caught slipping on your own brain.
Yeah.
Eric, how do you feel?
I think it looks really awesome. I think it's, I don't know, probably...
Probably one of the best Batman.
He's not saying that.
As far as, like, this Batman, just as far as, like, a competition to Mezco, this is, like, amazing. Like, I love it, dude. Look how thick he is.
He looks swole for sure, yeah.
Yeah, he does. He looks swole, but he'll be short compared to those legends and stuff.
Which is why the Mafex one didn't really work for a lot of people because it was still a
so thin
buck. That image looks like it's thin, but it's just the angle. So Ryan, how you feeling about this?
I want it. Look at the cape.
Is that gonna be?
Really...
Is it gonna be able to pose all like that, or is this all Photoshop?
Yeah, it's wired. This is wired.
It's wired. Barrel, is this
it's like fully wired? They even wired it into pleats there.
Oh, I think he sucks. Nah. It looks dope, but is it out already? Because I could have sworn I saw somebody showing it.
No.
That's the Bale version.
That they were showing, they were showing the cape and all that with the wire.
Yeah, that's the Bale version. The one that just came out was the Bale version.
Oh, then that's what it was. That's all.
I'm gonna put that cape.
Put
that cape on the Mezco.
Is that what it
is?
is?
If we get if they give
spend $54 for a cape.
It's gonna be more than that.
Wonder if they give us a head without the mask.
That's what I asked her last week. Boom. All right, so moving on. Is there anything else that you don't think you have going on here, Ryan?
No, we have everything.
You tell us what to go on next, then, Ryan.
So we'll do the Chun-Li. Storm Collectibles.
Chun-Li.
Storm
Collectibles. So they're cranking out the line of Storm Collectibles pretty much almost in the same fashion as they are with the SH figure arts, except for they do have the M. Bison figure that has been dropping now, and people are starting to get that. Couple QC issues, but for the most part, everybody seems to be enjoying it. So,
what were the QC issues you saw?
They were breaking, sort of deals. So
look at those thunder thighs.
She always did have the thunder thighs, so
they look delicious.
I think the figure art has a bigger thunder.
I wanted to choke me with those.
Nobody can hear
you. Gina Carano.
You and the names.
What were you saying about the SH figure arts, Ryan?
the way they sculpted the figure wise, she has a bigger thunder thighs.
Yes, I mean it's part of her character's look. She's all legs and shit, but
she's super legged.
NECA's still the best.
No, I was
No.
gonna say
By far.
this
No.
is probably the best now.
No.
Just take a picture of her like
The NECA's
crushing
dope, but
a
it's
watermelon.
That's you, bro. You're gonna. We can't wait for it. Can't wait for it.
You should isolate one of your nuts and have her
So
crushing.
she does have an O face.
She does
So
have an O
even
face.
after NECA promised us, told us they were not going to be making these niche characters, we
got
now
a Paul Reiser.
we now get Burke with Freddy pants on and Freddy feet.
Yeah, it is, bro.
And
It
that,
is.
Yeah, it's
that
Paul
dial
Reiser.
piece too.
What's that?
A dial piece as well.
Yep.
I guess you get that fucking.
Yeah, it's a 2-pack.
Yeah. So you're
But he's
gonna
got an
get the-
expression face. And he looks like he's mad about.
You.
He's mad about you. He's mad about aliens. He sure is.
Paul Reiser.
I'm
We got
all
Paul
about
Reiser.
this.
Look at him. He's like, ah, shit.
I figured, why isn't this in the
Does it
Alien
come with
Club?
that diorama piece that Hadley's
Oh my
hope?
God, you don't even
Yeah.
listen, do you, Mark? How many fucking
I can't
times-
hear you.
Yeah, exactly. I didn't say it though. Eric did. But yeah, this is a super cool double pack set. I'm not sure why so far it doesn't seem like this is part of the NECA Alien exclusive, because I figured this would be like their way of releasing these niche characters to the club only, but I don't think they got enough members that are dedicated yet so far. So let us know what you guys think of this pack. Are you excited that they're still doing these characters, or are you pissed that
Nah.
you're not going to get Predator fucking standalone characters? So it's up to you guys. But
I think that's.
Yeah, we need the other
I want the team from
cast
Predator.
guys.
God, you guys are
Yeah,
terrible
bro.
on cutting each other off. I swear to Christ. Boss Fights has a new Hacks series. This is Series 2, Wave 2. So, oh boy. We have a female orc conqueror we're looking at here. There's a couple other in the line. So this looks like half like Star Wars, half like medieval Mythic Legion style. But these are definitely in the 3.75 scale. But they keep cranking out these lines, and I mean they're
They got a
super
lot of
cool.
accessories.
Yeah, that's their whole shtick. So these are well painted.
I was gonna say there's a lot of potential for. There's so many customizers of this scale too that
There is. Yeah.
these guys comes with a lot of fucking fodder parts for them.
Right.
For
but
these customizers too.
you're paying for it though. I mean, this is the price that we pay for Marvel Legends plus $2 to get it shipped to the house, or that's $2 is the collectors. I don't know what's up with that. Does anybody know why Big Bad Toy Store is offering these collector versions that are $2 to $3 to $7 extra on top of the figure?
Yeah,
That's so stuff. If it's graded, it can be graded at a C10 level, and that way they can get it like boxed up and shit and have things like stored away. So they're gonna take extra precaution in making sure they're perfect.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the box is
literally
perfect. It's a nice box. It's not
They literally go through the boxes and look for the best ones out of their shipments.
And then they're going to
Damn.
be real careful with packaging it and everything.
See, I don't know about that part. I don't know about that
I
last
don't know about
part.
that last part.
So,
They've been good with the packaging, I think.
A couple
It's
bucks
just,
extra
it's
for
just,
a-
it just
a
means
brand new
they
box.
physically pay someone to go look for the best one.
Look, if you're
I
a
don't think
figure
it changes
collector that
shipping.
Okay, come on,
if you're
guys.
a figure collector like us that breaks shit open, don't ever pay that extra $2. That's as easy as it is.
Yeah.
If you're hanging it on the wall, you might want to do it.
The Chucky one was like $6, like because the regular one sold out. But they're like, we'll sell you one for $6 more.
'Cause it was super minty.
Harvey over here was making sure it was quality. Harvey's all about the quality.
Exactly. Yep, paying some dude.
All right, so what are we looking at here now?
So here we have Blitzway's
Yeah.
statue, and it looks like they're taking a back seat. It was going to be shown that they were doing not only 1/12 figures along with their 1/6 scale figures, but this is a 1/4 scale statue from Basic Instinct of Sharon Stone without vagina. So I really don't know who wants to buy
You don't
this.
get an extra leg
And it
attachment
doesn't-
showing off
Yeah,
the gooch.
it doesn't
I
move.
don't.
That
I don't
sucks.
know who the hell wants this because nobody. I mean, it's super cool. Don't get me
18
wrong.
inches. That's crazy. That thing's
It's
huge.
huge. It's 1/4 scale, so it's going to be the size of those NECA turtles. So you could do
So-
it if you really wanted to. That would be funny. I guess you could throw the turtles in, which wouldn't make any
I mean,
sense. But who
My
cares?
Deadpool could hump the shit out of her all day.
Yeah, you could. You totally could. Yeah.
Is
You go
is
Just
that
put
a
them
real
around to
cloth,
do
though?
stuff.
So if you have $450 just lying around, then totally throw it at Big Bad Toy Store to get yourself.
You could
this.
put
Oh, okay.
put
It's a fabric
Deadpool's hands.
clothing.
It's
Put
fabric
Deadpool
clothing
hands
now.
on her.
Yeah, it is fabric clothing.
On her
What
head.
they could have done is they could have had
Yeah,
the lower part replaceable too.
Yeah, I agree. If this thing
So she
showed,
could have stood up.
if
Yeah.
this thing showed vag, they could have charged another $400.
Yeah, the open leg version and then that, replaceable. That would be fine.
A version, like it's a static open legs.
Yeah, I mean replaceable lower leg, right?
Sure, bro. Sure. Show that pussy. I'm all about to say that pussy.
Pop that pussy.
Pop that pussy. I don't even know anything about Transformers, so you can...
All right, so these are the Transformers Masterpiece collection that they brought back. They're coming with the collector coins, but they got like MP39 Sunstreaker here, so that looks pretty dope. He comes like a little dude that fits in the cockpit.
He's cocked.
I mean, these are pretty articulated. They come with
cockpit.
some extra pieces. He has like an alien that sticks to his face.
Oh,
Somebody just
Bye-bye.
died.
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
So yeah, Jared lives
Shots
in the hood
fired.
right now, and the hood's on fire, and Jared's recording the podcast.
Fucking idiots.
So yeah, Transformers Masterpiece stuff is all out. This is all from Takara Tommy.
Somebody just died. The ambulance should be here any second now. So
Ooh.
Figure or Factory
This is dope.
Entertainment has now a statue of the Pennywise
Ocean statue.
from It. This is just... All right, that one was actually shot.
That was guns.
Like
yeah.
there is guns going off over there, by the way.
The hood is on fire right now.
Just
They're
unloading.
fighting for rights and shit.
So I thought it was like your
Right on the
roommate
street.
banging pots and pans in the background.
Yeah, he's
No,
just
it's-
uncontrollable. Yeah, absolutely. We just can't keep Dave.
What's
fucking down.
scarier, what you're going through right now, worrying about bullets landing on you and your dog, or
My
the
dog?
Pennywise?
I'm worried about the Pennywise. So this is an 18-inch scale figure from Tim Curry's likeness. Every time I go on, they're gonna fucking blast that shit. You fucking assholes.
Well, they gotta work on fucking Tuesday, man.
They probably do have to work on Tuesday. Yeah, they don't work. What are you talking about?
What? They're observing 4th of July
They
tonight?
don't work. I pay their
A gangster's gotta work on a Tuesday night, okay?
gangster.
Real hustlers is out in the street.
But this company also has a Freddy coming out that looks like absolute hot garbage. We don't have to show it, but it
Okay.
totally doesn't look fucking very good. But this is cool. Speaking of this, well, Mezco is also releasing one of their Living Dead dolls that I think you could get away with using this, for whatever you wanted. It's obviously a doll. I don't know how big these things are. This probably might be 12 inches.
Looks creepy.
But it looks super It kind of looks
Yeah.
like a mish between the old one and the new one
And the
with
new
the
one,
face.
yeah.
Yeah.
But it does have the standard Living Dead doll kind of shape.
I could see Butterman getting this and killing it.
Totally could
Yeah.
see it.
Or Scott Skywalker.
Yeah,
Look at
yeah,
that.
Ooh.
yeah. That's so photoshopped, but it looks
That
really
looks
cool.
cool, though. They
It
did a
looks
good
cool.
job.
Yeah.
They did.
They did.
So- I knew Ryan was gonna say that. He'd have hated on if I dropped that shit.
Ryan's
But
like,
it's
I'm a graphic
obviously-
designer,
It's
okay?
obviously all cloth clothing, and it has rooted
Articulated
hair.
arms,
Super
legs.
rooted hair. I'm not sure
Rooted.
what the articulation on these things are. I've never played with the Living Dead
It looks
doll.
like it's like a doll, so
It
you probably
does.
get like a
You
little
get
bit of
the bu-
motion.
You
It's
get
like
a
a string.
balloon. Yeah, you get a balloon on a string too. So it obviously has a creepy facial expression. So I don't know. There's people that have got to be into this. So we're that niche podcast that talks about everything else except for Marvel Legends.
Just the
Um,
new Mezco.
So another Mezco dropping here. This looks like it says it's an exclusive. This is the. How did Eric say that?
Miles Morales.
Miles Morales.
Miles Morales.
This is
Miles.
Morales. So this is the black suited with the red webbing. I don't know. This looks pretty legit, I gotta say. I think Mezco
Yeah, dude.
is going to be...
Yeah,
I
of
mean,
all the
obviously it
Spider-Man.
sucks. It's no, I mean I still think the other ones look good too, though. But obviously everybody's trying to give these a hard time because the hands are not fabric and the head is not fabric. But honestly, I think when you shoot it like this, you're not gonna notice. I think it's still.
You gotta pose these things.
Yeah, you gotta light it just right. I don't like that.
reason-
What's in the background there?
The reason why I think the
Shipping
reason
fee.
why this works for
CG.
me, I think because of the red on his mask and on his body are similar. There's more fluid to it.
Oh, shut up, Ryan. No, you're
There's more
entitled, you're
fluid to
entitled
it.
to your opinion. I get it.
No, it looks great, dude. I got that pre-ordered for sure.
I'll be getting that soon. I mean,
Oh,
it's coming to my
soon.
house.
It's going to your place because Mezco doesn't ship to Canada.
No, I gotta. You know I'm taking these out though and playing with them though, right?
I know you're gonna fucking break them.
Gonna break all the joints off.
Fucking break one.
Right.
Put
So
it
yeah.
back. Put it back in with the hands all crooked and shit.
Does anybody know what this is exclusive to? The Mezco
Mezco.
just site?
It's a Mezco site, yeah.
All right, so you only get one.
I wish
head.
it would have come with some extra head sculpts.
This thing doesn't come with shit. So this is
Yeah.
another one of the Mezcos
4
that they
pairs of
just
hands,
know
that's it.
that you're gonna buy. You get the just hands, the base, and then
Webs.
some webbies. So I don't know. Like I said,
You know what? He's
Mezco.
doing every expression under that mask.
yeah,
Yeah, but if
fine.
they could have given him an unmasked head, that would have been dope.
that would have been dope. I know. Like
Or,
I just,
or just sell it for $5 cheaper,
right. That's
and
still
everybody will be like,
We have an
Yeah, put it at
opportunity now,
put it
though.
at 70.
That's still like what's killing
Yeah.
me is like is it because there's licensing, like these characters some are more expensive to make than others, but
I'm gonna put Black Panther head on him.
right. So is it only the like second to third tier like popularity characters are gonna get the treatment like the Punisher?
Are they gonna do Spider-Man Noir?
Well, actually,
Doubt it.
Superman, Spider-Man, Punisher.
Marvel Legends came out with the unmasked version. Maybe you can use that.
Yeah, you could, but I
That's
just
small though.
that figure is super small.
Are these
Yeah.
small
I
too?
got a question. Would
It
Carnage
might
be
fit,
wearing
yeah.
cloth?
Would Carnage?
Yeah, so if they did a Carnage, would he be a cloth Carnage?
Why would he be cloth? He has.
No, because that's their
symbiote skin.
thing, cloth, dude.
No, they're making the Iron Man. That Iron Man's gonna be a light up in it and no
Yeah.
cloth on him whatsoever.
Oh, you didn't know about the cloth on the inside? He has whitey
Cloth
tighties
on
the
the inside. Real funny, Mark. Real funny. All
No,
right,
but
moving
if
on.
there was, yeah.
Jared's a no-nonsense Republican today.
Absolutely. Fake news,
The
Mark.
real no-nonsense
Fake
guy.
Fake chow, fake news. You get that all on the ATA podcast. Fake chow, whatever you want to do. So I don't know why that feature is not working out too well there for you, Ryan. But
It's not,
Ryan
no.
is showing us the Predator Series 18 set of 3 figures. So it looks like Predator is getting a regular-ish looking-ish kind of
Female
character-ish, which is an Asian lady who also shares a Predator-ish mask, but has an pretty
He's a
cute
warrior
Asian
that infiltrated their
face.
clan.
yeah, where does he come from? What's the story behind this
Comic
lady?
books.
These guys
Oh.
these guys need a boo, you know. They're just tired of bumming around, not getting any sweet poon. So they like
What does a predator's dick look like, though? If
I
his
don't
face
know.
looks like that.
it's like a
That
cat's-
Predator looks pretty human, actually. Look at his skin
one of
tone
them,
and shit.
yeah.
The one on the far right, yeah.
He's getting
Yeah.
the poon. He's getting all the poon because he's that light skin, bro.
He looks.
Probably got like really nice and shit,
He's that
too,
light
right?
skin, bro. He's
Yeah.
all handsome.
Oh, the chick too.
Oh, look at him. He's super cute.
Oh, he's super fucking cute.
Look
Like
at
a
that. He
teenager?
looks like Raquel Welch on the beach.
Yeah,
No.
Teenage Predator.
Teenage caveman. But I
So
don't
what's the
know.
lady's name? We know the other ones are predators, whatever they are.
Miko-
Elder
Mi-
tribesmen, predators.
Machiko.
Joan
Machiko.
Chen.
Chico, and she's a
Machiko.
scar on her forehead.
Of course, she's getting fucking ravaged by his cat-like cock.
Dude.
You guys
So
know
that
about,
is a
you guys know-
predator.
you guys know about cat dicks, right?
That's a pearl necklace
They
on the
got
neck.
spikes on them.
They totally got spikes on them. That's fucked up, man.
They hold the pussy hostage.
No, it's a tickler.
It's
French tickler.
totally. That's why the cats are having such a good time when
That's
they
why you have so
scream.
many cats, huh, Ryan?
Yes.
Well, they have. That's a different reason. It's dinner
Yeah,
time.
He's
That's
like, it's not a cat. I just like Hello Kitty.
All right,
Oh,
moving
yeah.
on. Moving
Wait.
on.
He got a lot of cats because he loves pussy.
What else you got? So we have a very cool Storm Collectibles exclusive here that's going to be at SDCC, I guess, only, which is the totally hipster version of Ryu with the beard, which Eric is all over like a bag of potato chips. He looks like he's battle damaged too. He's got some scars and he's got a bandage on his left arm. Comes with a bunch of hands and some effects.
He's like the Wanderer, fucking Ryu. He needs he needs a pack to carry off his shoulder.
He did. That was that. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. He actually carried that bag too.
Whatever happened with that Wanderers movie? They never did anything else with that, huh?
That was a show. Was it a movie or was it a show?
That was a movie.
Oh, only $50.
Oh yeah, it was a movie. The show was Crime Stories.
They were like
Crime
greasers?
Stories.
Yeah.
No, he's $60.
They would get into knife fights.
Oh. So
Yeah, with the black haired dude. It was like a jock at that time.
Right.
All right, now here we're looking at some dope ass Mortal Kombat shit right here.
Don't be mad at Storm Collectibles. It's actually Mortal Kombat's fault that they made all of their ninjas look the same. So I don't blame them for still continuing using this. This is Noob Saibot from the Mortal Kombat video game. He has a very cool. Looks like he comes with some of the stuff that Scorpion came with, which would be the fire effects, the skull, and a couple blood effects as well.
He also comes with a throwing dagger too, with the chain on it.
Throwy Daga, but he is all black, barely any paint on this guy.
He looks like a prototype.
He is a prototype, but yeah, like I said, I think they're just making small runs of these ones, I hope, just because, how many people are going to really like, I need all the ninjas from Mortal Kombat. I need them all.
You'd be surprised. A lot of people are going to want this.
Yeah.
I don't know about a lot of people. I think a handful of 125 people want this.
Half of a lot of people.
P. Jones is buying these things too, so.
Yeah, he loves them.
He does love them. We'll see if he gets the reptile figure.
Yeah.
So obviously everybody has to post about all the news. You can't leave the news up to the people who actually should do the news, because you want to be the first guy to go out there and tell us everything about things you
I saw it first.
I saw it first. We have that whole concept.
It was
now.
Me.
So obviously,
Not me. I don't give a shit.
I don't give a shit. So there is a Thor Ragnarok images that have been released. There's also a 2-pack, which also tells you that's the only version you can get with the shorter hair Chris Helmsworth figure. You have to get this 2-pack that comes with Valkyrie, who is African American. So I don't know, pretty cool set, I guess. You're gonna get that Hulk that everybody obviously wanted, which you guess you could have. I mean, it's not.
That
a
looks
movie.
like shit.
Look
at that.
Loki, this Loki.
That looks like garbage.
The Loki.
It's better than
Paint,
the
you might
first
be able
one,
to
though.
fix that. His face sculpt doesn't look too bad.
Yeah.
I just say
his
it.
upper torso and shoulders.
Yeah, but if you paint that and do it right, you'll make that look cool.
Well,
I just want to
that's
say that
design
I was
costume,
One at a
I
time.
was the
people.
first one. I was the first one to see this at the store and leave it behind.
Wait, you saw this already?
No, man.
No, man. I was like,
But when he
what?
does-
He's just joshing you.
But then they have this. This looks
Just
amazing.
yanking your chain, bro.
Yanking.
Hella looks
So we
good.
have
She looks like Kate
Hela-
Blanchett.
She
Ella
looks
looks
really good.
Could be like a Medusa.
So I might have to get her just for the head sculpt. She obviously has the mantis body. So if you only, you know what? That she's obvious. This is the fucked up part. Is technically all you have to do is go buy this figure and then go buy the Adam Warlock figure, and you got a mantis as well. I mean, so everyone's freaking out about this Hulk. I don't think it looks
And
that
that's-
cool.
It looks good. I like it.
That's the build. That's the parts
That's
of the figure that come
that's
with.
the
I wish
build
he
of
had a
her.
fucking screaming face.
Yeah, why is he stoic? Like he's
Yeah,
just
he
like.
looks all fucking. He looks like he's sad.
So this is all a bunch of reused figure with some new parts swapped onto it that are probably not removable and probably hella in the way of using his articulation. I'm imagining.
Well, it's probably not that bad, dude. Because look, it's like a loincloth deal there.
I mean, look at that arm. That's as far as you could probably go with that left arm.
Dude, this is gonna be a nice addition to anyone's Hulk collection, though. This is gonna be.
It's pretty dope. I'll
This
try
is
to
gonna
get
be like
this.
Hulkbuster size Hulk right here, probably.
The tattooing on him though is supposed to be kind of sloppy. So do we feel like the quality, the QC on that is going to be like super sloppy on
Yeah,
some?
like they don't give a shit. They're like it's supposed to look like shit, right? So make it look like shit.
Exactly. That's what I'm worried about.
I think they're doing digital now as well with the printing.
Yeah,
Good
they're
for
like,
them.
it looks like sometimes when you get close to it, it looks like it's been sprayed on or something.
But
Yeah,
I don't know. Like I said, if this had an expression, I think it would be an easier sell for me. But not giving us that expression, especially since it's going to have to, fit with the rest of the figure. So getting a custom is going to be tough to integrate into there.
Well, we can wait for the Diamond Select. They're coming out with Thor and Hulk as well.
You're right. Diamond Select does have this also coming out. So there's another, kind of, I'm sure that there's going to be heads rolling over this.
I think
that
the
you have to
diamond
build
one's going to look pretty cool.
I think the diamond one's probably going to kill this one because they do the big figures, in my opinion, better, and they have been known to do expressions. So we'll see what happens. But you obviously will be getting the new short hair Chris Helmsworth, which we don't know how long he's going to be rocking that look. So it's hard to say how many of photos you're going to be able to do with these figures per se. So I do not see this wave. I see a lot of people hawking these Thor figures. I'm going to see people.
You think they're going to be
I think
peg
they're
warmers?
People are gonna, if they want to build the series, it's not gonna technically be a peg warmer, but it's gonna be a swap. Like somebody's gonna throw a fucking a Cyclops figure in that or something like that. I don't know. It's gonna be.
Do you
all
guys get real
out.
particular? Like if somebody's shooting like some Avengers photos,
Of course.
and then like they got one version of Thor, and then they have another version of Iron Man that was like an Iron Man 1 maybe. Does that bother you guys, or is that only like a specific type of nerd?
Totally
I
bothers
do
me.
actually. It bothers me.
So you notice, you're like, that's the
To a
Mark
degree.
IV.
Not necessarily, not right away, but Well, at least it doesn't bother me when others do it, but when I do it, it bothers me.
Well, why does it have to be so particular?
For me,
Specific-
I'd like to be
specific
someone that
armor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For me, I mean, for others, I don't really care because it's their photo. But only for me, I care.
Dude, I would never know which armor's which in a fucking million
That's
years.
what I'm saying. I wouldn't give a fuck. The only one that's obvious is like the first Iron Man suit that he made when he was in the cave. That's like the only one that's obvious. The rest of them look the same to me.
Oh my God!
Well,
is that the one in
there's
the
a few
cave?
others.
Mark 1.
Yeah, you don't know all the marks, Mark. All right,
They're
moving
like
on.
at Mark 32
I
now.
think that's it. That's the last one.
All right, so that is it for the portion
Videos
that we
back
have. Videos. Smack them on, everyone. You can see our ugly mugs once again. We thank you guys for tuning in, not only on iTunes, Podbean, Stitcher, but as well on the YouTube bits. So you guys
YouTube.
want to go into the questions again before we get into the weeks?
Yeah, let's do the questions.
All right, Ryan, take it over.
Take it over.
Oh, great. He's going to have some super specific fucking Asperger's shit that none of us are going to be able to answer.
I hope
Quite
so.
possibly.
Oh,
It will be actually. All right. Okay, you guys ready?
Ready.
Okay. Question number 1. Too hot. Too hot.
Sounds
Way
like,
too
I feel like it's a dating game and shit.
Yeah.
Bachelor number 1.
Bachelor
What's
number
the
You
size
were
of
on a
your dick?
date with me to an Italian restaurant. Would you buy me wine?
Guys, I like long walks on the beach and holding hands. So for question number 1, which of the following figures is not part of McFarlane's Movie Maniacs series number 1?
C.
A. Freddy Krueger. B. Michael Myers. C. Jason Voorhees. D. Leatherface. E. None of the above. Jared.
I think it's
Yeah, which one?
Leatherface.
Wrong.
Haha.
Eric.
So it was which of the following
Yeah.
aren't
Yeah,
a part of it?
Right, not following. A.
Yeah.
Freddy Krueger. B. Mike Myers. C. Jason Voorhees. D. Leatherface. E. None of the above.
I didn't even
None
give
of the
him an
above.
option.
Which one?
None of the above.
Wrong.
I know which one it is now.
Daryl, do you know which one?
Say C.
Jason Voorhees. Wrong. Mark.
Oh, then it's
Down to two.
Give me the
Down to
options
two.
one more time.
So,
It's down to 2.
so far, we
wasn't
only
listening.
have...
It's down to Freddy or
It's Mike Myers.
Yes,
Yeah,
Mike
it
Myers.
is. It
Got
is.
right. He's
Oh
on
my
series
god,
2.
that was the best scene in Baby Driver too. Oh my god. It was on the trailer, so I'm not ruining anything.
I can't wait to see that.
It's super good.
Question number 2. What year did NECA announce that they acquired Nightmare on Elm Street figures franchise? A. 2003, B. 2004, C. 2005, D. 2006, E. None of the above. Eric.
2004.
Wrong.
Yeah,
Mark.
no way.
This is when NECA acquired the license.
Right.
2006.
Wrong. Beryl.
Oh, you fucking.
What was the years again? The first one?
This is hard.
2003, 4, 5, 6, none of the
I'm gonna
above.
say 3.
Wrong. Jared.
You know what?
I think it's none of the above. I think it's older than that.
Wrong. 2005.
Oh,
yeah,
I was a year off. I was closest.
You know what would make this a whole lot better?
Yeah.
Like an actual little buzzer sound.
I had that.
Jared
when
has that, but he's
when
fucking
I
up.
control it. Well, I don't know if you're getting the wrong answer or not. Obviously, you idiots. Jesus.
Well, make the sound. Make the sound.
Oh my god. You're so
He is making it. It sounds whack.
right.
Sorry.
That sounds
Sorry.
really whack.
He made it with his, he made it with
Sounds
his
like the
mouth.
penguin.
Yeah, he
the
quacked
penguin's
over
over
there.
there and shit.
Whack, whack. I'll just do that. Whack, whack, wow. Okay, number 3. What was the last Build-A-Figure that Toy Biz ever released?
Wait, we didn't hear you. I was.
Here, what was the last Build-A-Figure that Toy Biz released? A. We have Mojo. B. Onslaught. C. Giant Man. D. MODOK. E. None of the above.
I know that one.
Mark.
I'm
Mojo,
thinking, hold
Onslaught,
on.
Giant Man, MODOK. None of the above.
Giant Man.
Yes, you got it right.
Yeah,
2-2.
that blue
Ding, ding,
one.
ding, ding, ding.
That's what I was gonna say.
Wow. 4. Which of the following is not part of McFarlane's 3D animation series 1?
None of these are funny.
We'll get to it. We'll get to it. We'll get to it.
I didn't know they needed to be funny.
Yeah, you're just
Or-
giving like hard questions.
That he did.
Hey,
What are we winning here?
okay. Hey,
Dignity.
Tetsuo from Akira. B. Vash from Trigun. C. Ryoko from Tenchi Muyo. D. Major Motoko from Ghost in the Shell.
Nobody
E.
Nobody remembers the question.
Okay, nobody
I don't
remembers.
even know
Or
what the
any
fuck
of
you're
these
talking about, dude.
characters.
I know all of these characters. I have all
Yeah, I
of
need
these
a
figures.
I need a backstory on each of these guys.
I know.
Sorry.
I own all those figures.
Right. Okay. Which of the following is not part of the McFarlane's 3D animation series 1? We have Tetsuo from
These are
Akira.
super niche ass questions.
B. Vash the Stampede. C. Ryoko from Tenchi Muyo. Because I remember them. D. Major Motoko from Ghost in the Shell. And E. All of the above. I'll be Daryl.
I'll say E. Fuck it.
He said E.
E. Nope. Jared.
Like, I didn't even understand the question.
I do.
Yeah, I don't even know what he's talking
He's
about.
asking the
He's speaking English.
McFarlane put out a bunch of anime characters, and
Oh, that's it. There. You lost me.
Trigun from Vash the Stampede, Ghost in the Shell, Akira. There was a couple Akira figures actually.
Right.
There was one that was a statue too of actually Akira, which is super cool. And then they made like the Clown Gang. And then they made Tetsuo. He's asking in their first series. I thought they only did one series, so I guess.
No, they did 3.
Oh shit. I'm gonna say Ghost in the Shell.
You got it right.
Yes.
Oh shit! Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Did
I
you see
have
his
that
face?
figure too. It's super good for a McFarlane. Like, she has a lot of articulation, but she's also connected to the base with wires. So it's like
Fucking
we gave
McFarlane.
you a bunch of articulation, but you can't do shit with her.
It's 50 points, but it's all fucked up and
It's
weird.
all fucked up.
It's all swivel.
It's all swivs. We'll get into
Since
that when we
we're-
get into my week.
Since we're talking about toys and photography, what is a Dutch angle?
Ooh.
What
Hey.
is
I know what
a
a-
Dutch
I-
angle?
Yeah.
I know
A.
what a
Arnold
Dutch oven
Schwarzenegger's.
is.
It's Arnold Schwarzenegger's character.
Is it kind of like a
from
Dutch
Predator.
rudder?
A, when it's on a higher elevated angle. B, ant's eye view. C, perfect eye level angle. D, tilt angle. E, like a Dutch door angle.
Who you asking?
Eric.
D. Angle.
D. Yes, you got it right.
Ding, 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 ding.
What is the angle of a Dutch door?
Dutch door is like, it's from
You don't know
behind the
what
back.
Dutch door action is? You're getting it from both
It
ways,
sounds
bro.
like some kind of kinky shit you do, like when
Dutch
you've
door
been in a
action
relationship
is
for a while and
kinky.
you're trying to spice things up.
Dutch door action
last-
is kinky.
My last shot was using the Dutch door action.
He said door.
So,
Alright,
what do
keep
I win?
slapping
Last
it.
question. Okay. In 2000, Hot Toys released their first ever movie licensed figure based on
You
Tom
asked-
Cruise
You better ask
from
Mark
the
this
movie
one.
Mission Impossible. 17 years later, why does Mark hate the 1/6 figures and calls them dollies when he owns and dress up dollies like Mesco 112 figures? A, he doesn't really hate them and secretly wants them. B, he got caught playing with Barbie as a kid and was traumatized.
This is the whole list.
Insecure about his masculinity. D, make your own reason why. No, what's your answer?
I'm gonna say, you asked me, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say he got caught.
He got caught slipping.
No. Never happened. I don't think it would have been a big deal.
What's your answer, Jared?
Because he don't fuck with that shit, but if he was gonna fuck with that shit, he would fuck with that 112 shit, but he don't fuck with that shit really, so...
I ain't gonna fuck with that shit. Like, I might fucks with that shit. Like, look at it, but I ain't gonna fuck with that shit. I ain't gonna buy it.
I have like two, bro, because they're just the detail, man.
Oh my god, that's
they
a
all
good
say.
that's a good
And
idea,
some of-
though.
Turn in your man card.
No, and there's no fucking
No.
there's no dope Walter
dope?
White out there.
Yeah, there is. He's static though, and you got to get over it.
What's your answer,
You
Eric?
gotta get a statue and
My,
shit.
my answer is A. He really wants one.
He really wants
Mark,
it.
what's
If I
your
really
answer?
wanted one, couldn't I have one?
Yeah, Mark,
No,
what is
but
your
you,
answer?
no, but you won't because you're keeping up the
Yeah.
fucking.
You gotta
keeping it up.
you got a rep to protect.
I
So
got
what's the real answer,
a
right?
big life.
He actually loves 112 Hot Toys, but
Well, considering Ryan never consulted me for the answer, none of them are right.
That's the best part.
Should have done a little backstory interview, like, hey, so what's the deal? Like,
The backstory, he says. It's so
Well,
much
that's what-
more fun to...
Well, that's what the answer is. Make your own reason why.
He did. That was an option. I made my own.
none of you guys did that.
I did.
No,
I
you
like
all-
the other
okay.
reasons better.
Jared and Eric did.
I told you.
Okay, the last one. Last question. Diamond Select are giving us a lot of accessories and opportunity to do more of the shots. So why does Mark focus only on the belt of his photos? A, he's high as a kite. Nobody knows. B, he's high as a kite. C, nobody knows. E, all of the above. Eric, what's your answer?
it's all the above.
Ding,
Which
ding,
one?
yes.
Though? Is it B or D? Oh god.
That's it.
Mark's like, I fucking hate this segment.
Hey, there was,
Hey, but you
It
know
wasn't
what,
a
though?
Diamond Select figure, though. Which one did I focus on the belt? It was the
that was
it's
like a
Hasbro.
It was a Kylo Ren or something.
Yeah, Hasbro
But
Kylo
you know
Ren.
what?
It's not
It's a
Diamond
general
Select, so
question.
Ryan, you officially got caught slipping.
was a general
But
question.
he only looked that way when we saw him.
You said Diamond Select. So
Because
this is Hasbro.
He only looked. That picture only looked that way when we saw him. When I saw it here, like on the screen, but when I saw it like on Instagram, it didn't look.
That was also before I learned about the outer ring, and I was still shooting on auto, like a week after I got my camera.
Beryl, didn't you say your eyes are not the best either?
Drawn to he's you said his eyes are naturally drawn to the crotch area.
There you go.
It's a power symbol. It's a phallic symbol, just like the lightsaber.
Ryan, good job asking those questions to us, bro.
Good job.
Yeah.
Mark's
Your
like,
hooked on phonics really worked. That
Hey,
muzzy
Mark.
English
You can
shit you took.
you can do questions next week if you want, and it could be anything that
I'm
you
not going to
want.
put that much effort into this podcast. Come on, I've already given away too much of my life to you idiots.
You're an asshole. All right, Mark, let's get into your week then.
I don't have a week. I didn't do anything.
I didn't do anything. You can't talk
You
about
mean-
your vacation.
Saw you on-
So yeah, I
saw
was
you in
on
a submarine.
to Hawaii, blah, blah, blah.
Everybody's been
I brought a
dying
bunch
to
of
know about
figures
Hawaii.
with me. Did not shoot a single figure because we were having too much fun getting drinks on the
It's
beach
because
and
you ruined your
swimming.
hand.
What's that?
Is it because partly you ruined your hand too? Show us.
Well, I'm Wolverine, so it already is pretty much healed, so I'm good.
He says pretty much healed.
Pretty much healed. Yeah, I got a couple days left. But yeah, I had a really good time. We went to the Big Island and cruised around and did some fun shit. I did get when I came back. I got back last night. I came home to a package from Can of Beams. This guy sells these effects. So he actually did the optic blasts that hook up to Cyclops. So I bought the whole pack off the dude, and I couldn't be more impressed with these things. So from Ryan introducing us to CJ Sim, and then to Kay Doogie introducing me to this Can of Beams guy, I appreciate that, because this really cool accessory, I'm showing it right now on the camera here.
Actually, I've seen that on somebody's thing.
Here's off.
Maybe
so
was
we can have a single camera going here.
Did you do a pic with that already or no?
I haven't done any photos with it yet. I just got it.
I think I've seen that. I seen that on some of this.
Yes.
I thought it was I thought it was like an effect. I didn't know it was like an actual piece.
Yeah, he's got that. He also comes with like a small light up thing. Let me get where the fuck's the camera? He's got this going here, and then
looks like a little dolphin.
Another blast. So you got one that actually
looks like a cock,
buddy.
Well, the one that you showed is getting blasted.
That's the one.
On him.
Actually get hit on the end of this piece here. Like if you were gonna hit some dude.
So what is that, styrene?
I don't know exactly what it is. It's just some clear ass plastic that's real solid. Whatever he's using.
I think the one Ryan got was better.
I did.
I think it's pretty good. It's not. It's not.
Oh, you're stupid.
Sarcasm.
It's perfect. And I appreciate the guy. He's been using the ATA tag too. So yeah, man. Hopefully you guys, if he gets another sale, buy his stuff. He's got some cool shit. He does a really good job.
I showed a bunch of effects before. I bought the lightning effect that I use for the Sailor Moon stuff, and the one from Storm, which are bendable actually.
Hey Ryan, why don't we talk about that during your week? Because this is completely irrelevant.
It's relevant because it's part of it.
Stepping on people when they're doing something. You know what it is, Ryan? It's A, you're high as a kite.
Oh my god!
You don't know the place on this podcast. It's D, all of the above. But yeah. So, coming back to, I didn't take a single photo. And you know why? Because I was like, all right, I've dropped some cool photos lately. I can't downgrade myself to using an iPhone anymore. Is that bad?
No.
Is that bad that you think you're dropping good photos? Yeah.
No, man, I feel the same. I feel the same way.
He's totally getting mad now.
He's
I
getting
can't hear the hate right now. I'm blocking out haters right now. Actually,
I've been like that too. Like I haven't wanted to take like a picture with my phone. Like if I do, I'll post it in the story.
Yep.
Yeah, Beryl, I wasn't asking you at all.
Hey, I didn't make.
Let's ask the survey real quick. Is it A, Beryl's high as fuck? Is it B,
let me just say that I wasn't the one that made the questions about you, bro. I just got here.
Touchy.
Was on the airplane when it was like a 5-hour airplane ride. I'd like mess around with them inside my bag a couple times. That was about it.
Who was it? If you had a Samuel Jackson, you could have done the same thing as Bill. Just put some snakes on his ass.
Sam
I don't know
Jackson.
what Samuel Jackson came up either. That's completely irrelevant, Jared. I don't know what you're talking about. Is this A? Completely high. It's not paying attention. Is it B? No one knows what Jared's talking about. Is it C? He's lighting off fireworks in the background. That's the Asian boy.
It's crack.
He hates to rub his feet.
That guy.
I'm
He
the
wears
Asian
a robe
guy
and
from
firecrackers around here.
His little Asian friend Cosmo.
I'm the Asian guy from Boogie Nights.
Not his fault. He lights fireworks, throws them on the ground, makes him feel like he's back in.
The funny thing is, I watched that movie last week, but Beryl still knew that character's name.
Ricky Springfield, a buddy of mine.
Ricky Springfield.
Oh, I've seen that movie a bunch. That's like one of my favorite movies.
It's one of my favorite movies too.
It's when he pulls out his phallus.
Fake ass.
Like the scenes, the camera work. That movie's fucking totally badass.
It's totally
Burt
so
Reynolds.
good, yeah.
And totally irrelevant, right?
Totally irrelevant.
Totally
Yeah, we
irrelevant.
should probably go back to talking about.
What about Memento? Do you like Memento? Oh, not Memento. What's that one called? It's the one
Magnolia.
Magnolia.
Yeah, like all his movies.
Stealing Mark's wig. Fuck it.
He's like, oh, so this is the all new, all brand new ATA.
This is the all new podcast. Jared told me, he goes, I never want you to host ever again. He said. He goes, in fact, we're actually wedging our way of distancing ourselves from you. We're actually changing it to ARA Dreadnoughts just to get away from the
It's called R, not Mark.
It's called Action Roy Art. That's the new thing he's getting.
Oh man, Mark goes on vacation, gets touchy. Look at that look on his face.
So Mark, did you go submarining?
You know, I did go on a submarine. That was pretty cool. We got to see
what?
a bunch of. You go down so deep that there's.
That was really 100 feet. Is what it was. That what it said there.
We went to like 140 or something, or 105 or something like that.
I don't know, man. The deepest I went was in the Disney one. I don't know if I trust that shit.
That was the last time I went in one. Was that fucking Disney shit?
It wasn't a Nemo, the 20,000 Leagues one.
Submarine.
Nemo.
I actually want to build a submarine diorama now, but I know I'm not advanced, so I probably will never do it. I need somebody to do it. I need that Halcyon Works guy to do it for me.
He could.
Bear can do it for you. He made
He's doing shit for himself, though. Is that dude like any of your guys' photos? I don't think he likes photos.
Who?
I don't think he knows.
Who's that?
Busy fucking producing shit.
I asked him to be on the show, and he was like, I'm busy. I'm like,
who's that? What's his name?
Okay. Halcyon Works.
He's this guy that does like, he's doing Parasite stuff right now and building like buildings and like cityscapes, and he's really good. Bunch of Blade Runner shit and Mad Max and all kinds of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Good. So yeah, I didn't take any photos this week. What else was there to talk about? Oh, I did get the synthetic human from FPX. Thanks, dude. I appreciate that. And let's break into somebody else's week.
I think it's FXP.
The mask? Those people that make the masks, the skin masks?
I don't know who he goes to the phone. He's like, I think.
No, the homie on IG.
Yeah, I think it's FXP.
FPX_, you fucking Momo.
I'm terrible. And I fixed that guy's Batman. I fixed that
A, you're a Momo. B, you're a fucking Momo.
Which one is it?
Right. C, back the fuck up, motherfucker.
Yeah. Such your fucking pie hole.
You don't know me like that.
Jesus God. So yeah, as you can see behind me, if anybody's watching on YouTube, I actually have my light box set up because I'm
shooting the
Extreme Touch Dojo right now, and I'm doing some Bruce Lee versus ninja shots. But it's really, don't tell anybody, guys. It's actually Bruce Lee versus Bruce Lee.
Oh, you have a big light box. My shit won't fit in there like that.
There's going to be a huge reveal at the end of this 3-shot series.
You can get those on eBay pretty cheap. They come with some pretty shitty lights too.
Yeah, the lights suck. They get super fucking mega hot.
Super hot, and they don't work.
Yeah, like to where
well.
they melt and shit and
they're
stink.
yellow as shit.
These ones I got aren't yellow. I ended up getting halogens for it, so they're actually more of a blue sort of light. They're not as yellow. What else? I wanted to do with some like shots and do some special effects in there. I see Eric was working on some Spawn shit there, which is really funny. I was planning on something like that soon with the moon and everything. But yours looks dope.
Did you say Captain Planet?
I was working on a Captain Planet shot, but it's not the Captain Planet from the cartoon. It's the Don Cheadle.
Don Cheadle, yeah. See, if they would have made Boogie Nights figures, I could get a Don Cheadle.
Oh, Cowboy. What was his name? Cowboy, whatever.
Yeah, he was Curtis. Cowboy Curtis.
What was the name? The EX,
Cowboy
whatever.
EX. He's like, can you feel it? He's got that coffee cup. He's like, you can feel it. That TK421. TK421. That's what it was.
The TK421. So, I hired you because because you know the girls and all that, it was cool, but this cowboy stuff, man.
He literally says it to me. He's like, I hired you. Because I knew you were going to get a lot of girls. And you did. And you did. He's telling him he got pussy, you know, like, from him, like, working there, and he's still ungrateful. He's like, you bring pussy here. Even my ugly ass gets fucked because of the amount of porn pussy you bring in this place. But you know what? That's not paying the bills. It's like, wait, sex is expensive. Like, keep that guy around. Keep that guy around.
Yeah, Cowboy was an asset. Unlike the rest of the ATA dreadnoughts that are on the
I like how the end.
They're not assets. A, because they're high as fuck. B, because Ryan is losing the translations. Or is it C, we all watched that movie Okja together?
I heard Life was bad, by the way.
I'll say B.
Is it good?
Who did you hear Life was bad from? Some
People.
fucking
It was
idiot
meh.
who said it was bad. It's
It was
not
meh
great,
for me.
but it's dude,
It's
visually it's fucking
Not
cool.
great.
That doesn't mean it's
Cool,
bad.
but and for me, I didn't care about them. Like I don't
Right.
even think I finished watching it. I think I stopped watching it. I think I have like I didn't see the ending. I have like 5 minutes left, but I didn't care. What
Jared,
happened
if you
to it.
like space movies and you like cool sets and shit like that, that movie's dope. It's got
yeah, it's cool, but
Set up
it just
cool.
what fucked it up for me is that it started like right like
it was a very abrupt start. It was weird editing.
Eric's like,
yeah,
I
it
don't
was
know
just
where
like,
to go.
boom.
Yeah, it just kind of happens all of a sudden. You're like, whoa, this just got started. We don't know about the characters. See, that's the thing. What happened with all these fucking superhero movies, it's ruined all of our attention spans. We all need to know a fucking origin story. No, you don't always know the origin story. What the
I
fuck
like-
was
like
the Duke's origin
Not
story?
an
Huh?
origin story, but like you know, just bro, like Deepwater Horizon. Like you watch that and like you're like all like you like get to feel all the people. You know what I'm saying? Like
You
I
feel
don't know. I
them.
didn't.
He's feeling
You
all the
better-
people.
Origin stories.
You mean
Rail's
Event
a
Horizon?
I guess I don't know. I'm a weirdo, but what do you want me to tell you?
Wait, seriously, did you mean Event Horizon?
No. The Deepwater. Like I like. I
Deepwater
just saw that reason, and I like how
Deepwater.
that was done. Like you didn't know anybody there, but like, bro, it was done right. Like to me.
It was done.
All right, bro.
Now back to Mark's week.
So yeah, I don't
Back
have.
to
All I'm
Mark.
waiting on patiently right now are fucking articulated icons, which were supposed to be at our door by now.
Were
So
they?
I don't know
Oh,
what's going on.
still?
Ryan has a bunch of conspiracies. He's telling us that shit's going to be the next GBJR, and we're going to get fucked.
Ryan's invested, so he's just.
I just saw somebody that got them that said they got them early to show them off or something or to use them.
Stop,
Really?
Girl, stop.
Somebody on Instagram.
Stop.
I swear to God.
Stop.
I swear to God, I saw
You
them. They sold
know,
like
stop.
4 of them in a box. Like
I'm
stacked.
literally telling you to stop right now. I'm literally
I
telling
know
you
I've
to
seen it
pause.
somewhere.
Pause.
It's a trigger word for Jared. He gets
Pause.
upset.
Pause.
He needs a safe space. Get him the
Jared.
coloring books and the My Little Ponies. We'll be
I'm
all right,
sorry.
Jared.
I didn't mean to
Breathe,
say
breathe. Breathe for me.
What's the safe
In with
word?
the good, out with the bad. In with the good,
All
out
right.
with the bad.
Are you done, Mark? Is that
Let it all go.
Is that your
Live in the
week?
present, Jared.
Is that your week?
That's going to be my week.
All right.
Be like the Buddha.
So since this is the all-new podcast, I get to go now. So fuck all you guys. I did pick
Ooh.
up the Storm Collectibles Hollywood
Hollywood.
Hogan figure, and I
That's the Gawker Media
love this
mold
thing,
version.
right?
Hollywood swinging.
So you can just switch this, the other way if you don't want the Hollywood Hogan-ness going on. The pads do come off, so this is for people that just, saw the stop motion. Me and Ryan are trying to do unbiased reviews right now that are just showing you the articulation, showing you maybe a couple photos or whatever, but mostly just kind of having fun with the figure, really quick, 1 to 2 minutes long. But yeah, the pads do come off and you can get the full articulation of the leg here. I took the belt off. But yeah, super cool figure. Get this fucking thing. Awesome. It's big, but it's super cool. Let's talk about McFarlane. Okay.
Oh, you got that guy?
The head sculpt looks good. The leg broke because all it is,
It's the comedian. Oh, dope.
it's a rotating, so it'll kind of kick forward. It's up in him. I don't know if you can see in there, but as you can see,
His legs all deep up inside him.
it's like not on the side, so it can swivel forward. It's in the very top.
Oh, why would they make that
Because they suck.
guy like that?
Because
But
that's
he
fucking
does-
McFarlane.
he
We're going to
does
talk
have
to him
Like,
later.
who-
He
He's
does
gonna-
have a tiny cut.
who okays that?
We'll talk
McFarlane.
about that later. Also, the problem is the left hand will go down, left arm will go down flat, but because of a piece that he's molded over here, this one is constantly cockeyed, but it does have a decent range, but I don't know why he likes these rivet ones. He used those with the fucking Walking Dead shit with the rivets in it. But you can pop out the head, and this is a separate piece. The cloth is a separate piece. It's very hard, not movable at all, really. But you could, you could take his legs off and put new...
His articulation designer, I heard, is our former manager, Larry.
Yeah, I can see
He makes all the good calls over there at McFarlane.
And then my ear is completely cut on this one. Like, his ear is completely fucked. But yeah, don't try to articulate the leg forward or backward. Just don't do that very much, because it's going to break on you. I did get these Figma angels, and then I realized too, if you just paint these things like regular kids and take the wings off, which come off, they're just fucking kids with dicks.
That's gonna be
little babies,
little babies with dicks, dude. But you gotta paint them, so I mean, you gotta learn how to paint, Barrel. But these are super cool.
Do black and white photos. Then.
You could do black and white, but then that's totally fine. But I do have a photo I want to do with them, and the statue of David is a funny photo, so be on the lookout for that. I did finally pull the trigger on this super cool, and look, she fucking, as you can see, Marge has things that just get stuck to her because she has magnets. So the couch gag, made by McFarlane Toys, so something actually good that they used to make. Basically what they did is incorporated magnets all over the figures. Some are hidden like on top of Marge. Some have them in their hand. Bart has a skateboard that has a couple points. So they are magnetized, and you can move the figures. Like Bart comes off the skateboard. You can magnetize them. The dog has a movement on him. So this is a super, super cool set. The couch will be a separate piece, as you can see on my screen right now. The donuts are attached, and this is attached, but I've been waiting to get a decent sized version of the Simpsons couch. So they can magnetize together to make like a big version of themselves all standing up and all that. So it's really cool. I did drop a photo, which you guys can check out on our YouTube only video that we will be releasing after this. I also did get the pig version with the Homer that's in a like crouch. He's actually supposed to be like tickling the pig's belly. Plopper, yes, absolutely. But I moved the arms backwards, so it made it look like he was like scared, which means you have to like break the figure in a way. You know me, guys, it's not a fucking cool figure unless I break it first. I did get another Tien figure because, I don't know, I love Tien, so fuck you. He's cool. And Barrel, I'm coming after you with this guy right here. This is my new...
You mean Tozu, that's not Tien.
What's that? I did say Tien, didn't I? Wow. Chaozu. Sorry, I'm totally... Is Jared high? Super. Yes, I'm coming after you, Barrel. This is my new this is Igashira, the maid.
And that's on one of those body coons. Is that what he's on? Or
no, this is yeah, you're right. This is a body. This is a female body coon, and then I got on. It's just like a 1/12 scale.
It's a Figma or
Figma.
Fig Art. It's a Figma body coon.
Yeah, Figma body coon, and this is like. Just like one of the, I got this on eBay. It's like, it's kind of like your tracksuit. It's like in a pack, but it's a maid's. It's a cloth maid's outfit, and it fits fucking super good on this shit too. So that's gonna be coming in some photos. I don't know. I want to do more funny stuff, so I'm definitely gonna be doing some shit later. Grail piece this week. Awesemo, Mezco Toys. Eric Cartman, I'm so excited about this. Been wanting this figure for a long time. So I actually already did shots of those, and I'm pretty happy with those. I picked up another Gremlin with the 3D glasses. These shot up in price finally. I got 10, I think, in this bag, or 9 or 10 of them.
Nice.
So I'm pretty excited that I got as much as I did. I should have kept buying them every week like I was doing.
Are the Funko ones? Which ones are those?
These are the Funko reaction ones.
Oh,
So
yeah?
They
What, they
integrate
went up?
the regular Spike or whatever jumped up to like $35 on Amazon. Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I was getting them like every other week for like $10 just because they were fucking
Yeah,
cheap.
when I got them, that's what it was, like $10.
How many do you have?
Like 3 of them, I think.
You got 3 of them? You want to sell them?
Yeah. Nah.
Nah. They're chill though. They're fucking tight little figures.
I have a hard time letting go of stuff, even if I don't need it.
Right? I'm in the same way. I'm kind of the same way. Yeah, that is actually, that's pretty much all I picked up. I did see Baby Driver. Definitely have to go recommend that. A big problem I'm having though is I've like started to see this scam that theaters are doing, I guess, where they sold me a ticket to Transformers. I didn't notice until like right away I took a picture of me with the ticket, and then it didn't, occur to me until after the movie. I went home, I went to post the picture to tell people on the stories that I liked it, and I looked at it and it said Transformers, but it was still in the same theater that I saw the movie in, so I'm like, they're not giving Baby Driver. I don't want fucking Michael Bay to get my money.
The theater number, what was it? Like you were seeing that movie in theater 2, and theater 2 said it was Transformers?
Yes, but then Dave's ticket said the same thing, but it said Baby Driver. Because we went into separate lines. We got shifted into separate lines, so he got a Baby Driver ticket. That person didn't care. This bitch was obviously working for Michael Bay.
Or something. Wow, that's weird.
Michael Bay more money. I'm like, that movie's gonna make enough money and it sucks. So fuck you, Michael Bay. I'm not paying for this shit. But yeah,
actually, it didn't.
What's that?
It didn't. It made like half of the last movie.
Good. It's the last one too. Stop making them. I'm not seeing this. Butterman reported it was literally unwatchable, and I'm like, why did you even try? He's like, it's Transformers. You gotta see it. And I'm like, no, you don't.
I thought the first one was fucking weak, bro.
I like the first one. That's the only one I kind of like.
Like I don't know, like when I went with a friend of mine and we went in, and when the like they showed the robots, and then you see like one of them is like, they all had like their little persona. Like one was like a little hip hoppy and like break dancing. I was like, oh man, this is fucking. I should have been. I need to be 12 again to really like this.
Break dancey, I love it. Yes.
Yeah, like I didn't like that. I was like, oh, this is cheesy.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you.
And I didn't go back to see him after that.
But Baby Driver, go see it. Super good story. Edgar Wright. John Hamm, fucking Jamie Foxx. Kevin Spacey. Super good. All right. Barrow Morado. Apparently, Mark's just gone. He's like, "Fuck this show.
What
I don't
happened to
want to be on
him?
this shit anymore."
For real? You think that?
I was tired of you guys being able to see my expressions of
oh man,
hatred towards you.
Mark's just flipping the camera off. He's just like, "Fuck you guys." All right, Barrow, what's up?
And also too, when we would see him, I thought he was fucking Googling the answers to Ryan's questions.
He's a Googler. Mark's like, I fucking hate you guys so much. He's Eric Cartman right now.
But why?
I am Asimo.
You know that episode's the shit. All right, Barrow, what's up with you?
Not much, man. Went to the Comic-Con.
Yeah, how was that?
Yesterday. It was cool. There's a bunch of people there. I get a picture with John Cusack. John Cusack was there too. It was a big line for him though.
Whoa, really? He doesn't know cons.
Yeah, like I didn't even see him on the thing. I was just like walking back and like looking at all like the names and how everybody was lining up.
Were you starstruck?
And I was like, I saw his thing and I was like, holy shit. And then I see his line and I was like, it was like the shortest line. And I was like, dude, I'm doing it. It was $100. And right when I walk like into the thing, the lady's like, oh, you got your, she asked me for something. And I was like, what? She's like, yeah, this is like everybody in this line had already paid.
VIP
And they were
shit.
like, yeah. She's like, yeah, no, that's the thing over there. And then I was like, oh fuck.
You were gonna pay $100 to meet John Cusack.
And I just kept fucking walking. Yeah, bro. Like fucking like that guy, bro. I like all his movies. Like a lot. Like a lot of his movies. So I fucking just kept going, and I was like, fuck it. I had to be back here early, back at my house by like 7. And fucking bro, it was really packed though. Like, imagine like a highway at rush hour with no traffic lanes.
Right.
And just everybody just trying to walk or go somewhere. And like it was just like, ugh. Yeah. Like, and then somebody decides to just like stop in the middle and look at something. And it's like, oh fuck. And now everything's fucking slammed and backed up because one person just like, oh shit, is just wanted to look up, you know?
Yeah,
like,
cons are ridiculous, man.
Yeah. No, that was the first time like I went to like a big one. Like I've gone to like little shows and shit, but that's the first time I've gone to like that massive one like that.
He got
just
starstruck.
stop. You can't just stop in the aisles. You gotta duck into the fucking vendors, yo.
Yeah, no, that's the thing that I would do. Like when someone would stop somewhere like that, I like that's it. It fucked my course up. I turn like another way, and then
or just turn around and go against it like a fucking fish.
Oh yeah. I was like, bro, I gotta make my own trail here, bro. I can't be following no fucking body.
I told him if he's coming back to see John Cusack, like wear a trench coat and a boombox and
dude, say anything, bro.
Yeah, no, I like.
I'm sure he's never had some fucking nerd do that already.
Never.
Yeah. No, I like the ones I like High Fidelity and like Gross Point Blank. That shit I watch a lot.
$2. $2.
I'm in Michigan, man.
I'm Better Off Dead too. Yeah,
Savage Steve Holland, man. It sucks that guy still doesn't do stuff. I'd love to see like a 2017 Savage Steve Holland something. Like One Crazy Summer is like the best movie ever.
Yeah, that's that one's
like the best.
That one's good too. With the retarded brothers, whatever.
Yes. It's totally fucking.
Yeah, you see, like, bro, that's like somebody like that you've been watching a long time.
Yeah,
I've been watching. You know,
I've
so
seen
like when I didn't expect that. I was like, oh shit. You know who else was there that had like a huge line for him too? Nathan Fillion.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And all the Stranger
guy.
Things casts too.
Really?
Yeah, like the little girl, like, dude, I was walking for like
That's
probably like 2-3 minutes, and that was like the length of the line.
Wow.
Like I just saw people standing like to get into like the room, you know what I'm saying, where she was at, and then it was like a big ass line. I was like, what the hell is this for? And as I'm getting like towards the end, towards the back of the line, like there's a guy standing there. This is the end. This is the end of the line right here. Millie Bobby Brown, Stranger Things, right here, end of the line.
I mean, wouldn't that be weird? Wouldn't that be weird? Taking like waiting in line to take a picture with little kids and shit.
Well, no, that wasn't that line. That wasn't for the picture. That was like to go in and sit down
like a panel.
And her on the the panel thing of her talking on stage and people ask
They're
questions.
still little
like,
kids though.
That was that. Yeah. I mean,
Yeah, what do they have to fucking say?
I know.
Yeah.
It
Like,
was
hey,
really
little kid,
nice.
like-
they're just going to watch.
It was really nice working on the show.
I didn't go into it was so long, bro. Yeah, she's probably like you see her and she talks like she's supposed to be like 10 or something. She's like a little adult, bro.
She's
Yeah.
like a little adult.
You know why these kids are such good actors? Because they think that shit's real.
I know.
Wow,
I
dude.
believe in it.
He's just such good
Oh, yeah,
actors. They
dude.
think it's real, bro.
They had like a bunch of like figures too and shit, but everything like the stuff that I wanted, like I saw like it's cheaper on Amazon.
Duh.
Damn.
That's Comic-Con for you.
They buy it on Amazon and then they have it for you.
You know, I was hoping to see some shit, but I didn't even get nothing.
See, that's the
fucking,
thing
walked around
about
a bit.
that's why Eric likes the one that is near me, because they will have like some of those people have really old shit that we still think is cool, and they're just like, man, I've had this forever, so it's not like I have to pay a new price
the
on
smaller
it.
local ones are like that.
Yeah.
Those are the ones I usually go to. You know, I've never been to one of these, and I want to go check. I was gonna go back today, but I felt like shit this morning. I didn't go.
Literally.
Right. Yeah, 'cause
Fucking
it's not like You know, it's not like fucking going out to like one of the cons out near Mark and shit. It's like you're not gonna get anything for a good price.
You got to really haggle here at these cons in Southern California. But I've gotten guys to go down far on prices, but they got to know what you're talking about. You got to really fuck with them.
Yeah, no, like I've seen more more better stuff like in like the smaller little local toy shows than what I saw here.
Because it's expensive to get booths now at the big Comic Cons, so these dudes try to jack the prices up to make their money back.
Oh, that's probably what it is too.
Yeah, it didn't used to be expensive, but those small toy shows, they don't have.
Yeah, bro, like
barely
this
shit.
thing, like yo, there's a lot of moving parts on this show. Like whoever put this shit together, fuck.
It's a greased
A lot of
machine.
shit. Yeah, bro, there's a lot of shit going on in there.
It's called Denver Comic Con.
Yeah. Like when I walked in, I was like, that's it. I'm like, I asked like the person next to me, like, that's it. Are we in? Is this the inside?
Is this the?
And
Are
he's
we
like,
in?
And he's like, I think so. And then
How many
I asked
fat
him, like,
superheroes did you see?
She's like, yeah.
Fat.
Like, what happened?
Mark
How many
wasn't
fat
on-
superheroes did you see?
But I saw there was like some questionable people there, bro.
Oh,
But
These are unsavory people. They're the same people that are furries and shit.
but yeah, it was cool though, bro. It was cool. I had a
It
chill
was
time.
cool to see all the weirdos.
Yeah,
It's fun.
yeah, it was cool.
Yeah,
I saw
it's super
saw
fun.
like a lot of the costumes. And, you know, it's cool though. So it's like a
Did you
big,
say-
massive
Did you
like
say
Lego
culo?
thing.
You should
Cool.
walk in there with like a fucking ATA badge on, like you're something big shot. The badge on.
You
your-
should,
they were-
bro.
They were making
Backstage.
like you could have got like a 3D figure of you,
Of course.
like for like like put it out. Like a lot of the cosplayer people were doing that shit.
I keep
That's how you
forgetting.
reveal your face.
I keep forgetting to get us free next year. I don't know why I keep forgetting. We can get into Comic-Con there for free, Eric. I keep forgetting about it every year though. You just have to sign up at the right time.
Yeah, it's like a
No
whole
way.
summer earlier and shit.
Mhm.
Dude, do it.
I'm going to.
Where's this at? Which Comic Con is this?
This is the Detroit Comic-Con. Basically,
Oh, yeah.
if you basically because you're on this podcast, Barrel, you technically could do the same thing. You could be like, I work for this podcast. I'm there to fucking talk about it. Yada yada yada.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Skip. Get press passes.
And they can
Oh
check
yeah.
up on it.
Press junket.
Yeah.
That's right. You want the badge? I could just see Barrel like going in like Dick, like with a brown trench coat, fucking gumshoe hat. And his
I'm a
badge
flasher,
on.
everybody. Don't you
I
get
had
it? I'm
a-
a flasher.
I had a badge on this one.
Of course you did.
I was gonna go back today because these guys were doing like a toy photography panel there today.
Nice.
I wanted to go and I couldn't. Yeah.
But I
Couldn't
felt,
go. These people
but I
from
felt
here from
shitty.
Instagram. Yeah, bro. I had the ticket and everything, bro. Down the tubes, $44.
Damn.
Like fuck
I mean,
it.
it's
Yeah, but
better
you know
than
what?
going
I would have still, I would have to dish out to another $30 to park.
Damn.
Oh wow.
Yeah, no, I'm sure I could park cheaper, but it would have been farther, bro. Like yesterday, when I got there, I was like, bro, fuck that, right here, $30. Boom.
Right here.
Yeah,
Jesus.
it was still like a 5-minute, 5-10 minute walk to the place from where I parked.
Damn.
Yeah.
It's like a 2-second. It's almost like,
Yeah.
how long do you say? That's like
Yeah,
a
I'm used to
2-minute walk, Eric.
I'm used to the ones here where it's like at a hotel, you just pull up and walk right in.
Yeah.
This was like fuck. It was like a whole thing.
That's
It's
scary.
wild, bro. I ain't gonna make it today.
That shit scares me to think of how big that is, because I think the one at Detroit is big, but I know that's not as big as what he's talking about.
Bro. Like, the convention center was huge, bro. And then those rooms too, they're huge too. There's a lot of people in there.
Huge. So
Fucking huge,
what
bro.
about figures, movies? What you been up to?
Figures, bro. Actually, I woke up a little while ago. I went to Walmart to get some ice cream.
He woke
for
up in
tonight.
Walmart.
No, I woke
Get
up. I went to
diarrhea
get
and
some
the guy goes and gets ice cream. Fucking
Some
exactly
gelato.
what we need.
for later on tonight.
He
'Cause
said
it makes
gelato.
me sleep good. After I eat gelato, it makes me
makes
sleep
me
good.
sleep good.
And I fuck.
That's the
And I
craziest shit I've
fucking
ever heard.
Every fat person.
And I bought a fucking because he was just on there right in the tip of the shelf of like the cardboard thing, the Homecoming Spider-Man, of Marvel Legends.
Oh my God, you're gonna start buying those things?
Well, no, because I just like that one. I seen him in a couple other people's picks, and I like that figure. He looked cool to me.
So you bought it?
Them. Yeah, I grabbed them.
I grabbed them.
But the one that he's wearing like a hoodie, not the Spider-Man costume.
Yeah,
Is that your first Marvel Legends?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I know there's a Fig Arts one of him coming out. That's the one I really want.
He's like, I'll buy them all.
No, but fuck it. It's $20, $18. That was one of those impulse.
It was. You were like, oh, well, I want to
oh.
play with this figure and eat this gelato and then have a good night's sleep. He's like, I got bullshit.
Right it's either the gelato or the fuck it. I'm gonna get them both.
He's like, right before the diabetes kicks in, I just fall right to sleep and everything's fine.
And fuck it, let me go back. I'm gonna get another gelato.
Okay,
yo, that's the only.
So I don't gotta come back.
That's the only Marvel Legends from that line that I wanted. Actually, was that one?
They had them all there. Like that whole
Eric,
scene that I've seen the pictures of, like that whole new wave or whatever. Like they were all there, right there, just sitting there.
Eric, you need that vulture for the kit bashing opportunities with that. But Beryl, the gelato you speak of, is it a clear container?
Yes,
dude, I gotta give it to him.
I know exactly. It has like a brown top too, right?
Read the ingredients.
The Breyers half a gallon though. The one you're talking about, the one I think you're talking about is like the little small one. The one I'm talking about is the Breyers.
A small one.
The Breyers that looks like a half gallon, like a small.
No, get the clear.
So you're talking about
ones.
You're talking about the one I get is it comes in a clear plastic.
Yeah.
Thing.
That's what we're talking about.
But it's Breyers, right?
No, it's not Breyers.
Oh, see, yeah. The one you're talking about.
Dude,
so I know the one you're talking about. It starts with a T.
Yes.
I know, and it comes in a clear
Italian
thing too.
Tetrazzini or some shit.
No, I know the exact one you're talking about. It's like the shape of a cup.
You don't get those ones?
No, the one I've been getting is the Breyers cookies and cream. The cookie dough gelato.
They make
that shit's out of hand.
Get the small one, dude. The ingredients are much better in those.
I'm gonna have to try that one.
That shit's clean, dude. Like the coconut is literally like the ingredients are coconut, milk, cream, and like cane sugar.
Salt. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, but this one,
there's no bunch of crap in there. So if the ATA podcast is sponsored,
this one has crap. This one has crap in it, but it tastes so good.
Of course it does. It makes you fall.
Not
asleep.
gelato then.
It makes you fall asleep, bro.
But it's fucking it's like bro, it's like that little half gallon, bro. It's like 2 servings for me.
Is that
there,
part
bro.
of your week? Are you talking about this as your week? Like,
no, I'm just saying. That's what happened at Walmart. That was my decision between the
little one. Get the little one.
Spider-Man and that. And I
there's
got
the
them all. Fuck it.
You're talking about a half. You're talking about a half gallon. This doesn't even give you the opportunity to binge on it. I don't know how much you have to eat in order to fall asleep, but
no, that's why I have to buy 2 half gallons. So at least I have 4.
You know what, bro? It helps with the falling asleep, and it helps with the morning fucking blowout too.
It does. Sometimes when I wake up in the morning, I burp and I throw up ice.
Just fucking.
Oh. Ice cream.
Damn, dude.
From the night before, I should have I'm like, damn, I should have stayed up 10 more minutes instead of just going to sleep.
10 more minutes when you're giving me this.
You got heartburn from it?
Nah. Oh, my insides are fucked up, I would say. Yeah.
My insides. He's not eating what we're eating, Mark. That's for sure.
Yeah, I don't follow like a set diet.
See how long that works out for you.
Oh, you guys are crazy. All right, so you bought the Spider-Man Homecoming. Anything else?
What else did I? I got the
You got 3 half gallons.
And my 2 half gallons of gelato.
That's going in the week, ladies and gentlemen. Ding. 2 half Jeezys. You should have just got 1 half gallon and then the good one, and then the good one.
No, I'm gonna have to.
You're gonna have to upgrade.
Try that one.
That one will make you feel a little less shitty, I think. Just a little less. There's no high fructose corn syrup or anything in those ones.
Try that. Oh, you know what I was watching too that was on the other day? I don't know if you guys seen this old school movie of The Program.
Programs.
You guys remember that?
told
Yeah.
that guy was
Oh.
shooting. That guy would
Jamie
like
Foxx.
when I was no, that is not Jamie. That's Any Given Sunday.
Yeah.
The program
It's the one with
is the
James
one where
Caan.
the one where the guy shoots fucking roids into
The
his
steroid,
asshole.
yeah,
I was like,
Latimer.
whoa,
dude.
that's how you do?
Yeah.
Is that the one where they lay in the street?
He was.
Bro, remember that? I saw that shit in the theater, and that
too.
scene in the theater, and then
Me
like
too.
a week or 2 weeks after, they took that shit out.
Yeah.
And it's
Right.
not like on YouTube. You could see it on YouTube because after I was watching it, I was like, shit, I didn't see that scene, and I was like, I went onto IMDb, and they said the same thing, like, oh, it was removed. And then on YouTube, when you see it, like it's like like you would think all the shit would be destroyed, and it's like a clip.
Yeah.
You can tell it's like taken from like the movie that they didn't get rid of it. Like somebody got a hold of it and posted it.
I know what he's talking
Because
about.
that was taken out from like the actual movie before it went to
Yeah.
cassette, before it went, it was taken from the theater,
Yep.
People were doing that shit. But yeah, that movie to me felt like it was like bro, I would think like that's how like college football really is. Bro.
Right. That guy too, he was the one that plays Lobo in the Lobo Christmas Story, produced by the guy that does
Yeah, that's dope.
that show that Ryan fucking likes.
Which guy?
The director. The guy
Oh.
that shoots the roids into his ass. That guy plays Lobo.
Didn't he play didn't he play like a Jason or a Leatherface in one of them? I know.
No,
That guy?
no.
I thought he did. I thought he had done one.
He's
And one
in
like the-
he's in another Marvel or DC movie, I think, too. But yeah, he played Lobo, and he killed it as Lobo too. This was back in like 02 or 03 though. It's just like a half-hour short. But it's super cool. But so yeah, anything else?
Yeah, no, that's it. We've been watching a lot of older movies. I haven't watched nothing new.
I do too, man. I just watched Loveless with it's Willem Dafoe. It's like a greaser movie. It wasn't bad. It was pretty good. I like the vibe. I like the music. It just
I've seen that one.
the version they throw on Amazon too is littered in the beginning with fucking like digital or I'm not digital. It's like a tape clip. They're just like, this is the best we got. You can deal with it with this huge tape clip on Amazon. I'm like, yes. Give me tape clips, Amazon. Good for you. All right, Ryan, let's talk about your reviews and what you got in front of the camera.
Okay.
Okay.
I got Tyrion Lannister by Funko.
Because Beryl told you to get it.
Yeah, Beryl was taking shots of it. I was like, oh, I want that figure. It's not a bad figure. I had plans with it. I showed it to you and to Jared and Beryl. So
He moves a little funky, right?
Yeah, he does. So I have a bigger plans with him and Daenerys Targaryen.
Would you like the head though?
Oh yeah, he's fantastic.
It's fantastic.
He's a fantastic. He looks exactly like him. Body wise, obviously no chest articulation, just the waist joint.
You
you got the armor one.
Yeah, the armor one.
Bro, wouldn't he fit on this? Wouldn't he fit on this Figma?
That one looks like it might move better than the
doesn't.
one I have.
He won't fit on this kid.
Nope.
You tried it?
I tried it. Yeah, obviously, yeah.
What was wrong with it?
That body, the Figma one, that's too small for him. He actually has a big head. So, I mean, he works for the Figma Link one, the midget size one. So that I'm gonna use. And I have the Berserk 2-pack Conrad and Slan. Like Eric said, only his head moves. So I mean,
Get it,
yeah.
He gave you credit.
You can actually use the head on like a different Figma body too, since he is using the Figma joint on it.
Oh, nice.
But yeah, he's pretty hollow inside too, so I didn't show that on the review, but who cares about that? And
So you can stick stuff in him or lights? If you put a light in him, would it work?
You can
No, it's too
envelop
thick.
someone.
It's too thick.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Missed opportunity.
yes, it could be transparent and he could glow in the dark.
That'd be great.
Figma
So-
Slan.
Hot
Just a
mix.
naked chick.
Yeah. Her wings suck, so look at this. They could have done better with this. They're all attached on the end part, the top part of the wings. I mean, they move. It's kind of heavy, so it's pretty much useless. So you can barely post it too.
Well, you need a stand, right?
Yeah, you're gonna have to use a stand.
Yeah.
And
For sure.
yeah, boobies.
She got some hot
Boobies.
Those are
Uh,
fantastic.
No
she's not
puss.
Are you
anatomically correct.
seriously
No.
gonna leave your camera off the whole time, Mark?
No puss.
I can't stand to look at you guys.
You can look at us. What are you talking
I don't
about?
want to look at you.
He is
I'm
looking
sorry,
at
Mark.
us.
Because the review said that they like it when we make fun of you, so I made fun of you.
Reviews.
So yeah, she's not anatomically correct.
See?
This is the haters' favorite episode here.
She has a nice ass.
Damn.
A nice ass.
Unfortunately, if you take off the garb on this part, there's a big gap on it, so it doesn't look as good.
What'd you say about Cool in the Gap?
No, she has a big gap on her waist if you remove the garb. This one.
So there's no replacement fucking torso piece.
No, there isn't, unfortunately. No.
Oh.
But,
So that's the only clothing. She's like, you know what? I'm cold. I'm just gonna put something on
she has
my,
a neck. She has
on
a
my
choker.
chest.
Just gotta hold them titties up. They're heavy.
We're gonna hold those titties. Oh, she's got a neck choker to keep her warm, so she
Choker.
gets a cold neck and a cold belly.
Wouldn't they be warm?
Well, they'd be warm now, but I mean, it gets cold. That's what gets cold on her. Her pussy stays hot, her legs stay hot, her tits stay hot, but it's the stomach.
Dude, all she has to do is wrap up with those wings, and she's gonna be fucking nice and toasty, baby.
Nice and not Ryan.
They're all veiny.
Not the neck. That's why she needs a choker. See?
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Now she's warm.
And
So
that
from hell,
holds.
you don't worry about being
Is there
cold.
like a clip there that makes that hold?
Which one? The
No, to
base?
keep it closed. Is there a clip or does it hold by itself?
Hold myself.
Okay, that's cool.
Particularly. This is the first time I've seen them do a very soft plastic on the hair, so you can actually move it around.
Nice.
So it's pretty well done, except for the wings. They could have really done so much better.
So where's
with the
that
wings.
pig vomit?
Pig vomit?
You showed Big Mama.
WNBC.
I was just saying that
Sorry.
earlier.
What
That's
Big
so
Mama?
weird.
Come with that.
WNBC. You said Big Vomit.
What Pig vomit?
Can you do it more like this? WN.
WNBC.
No, like this, house. WN.
Still one of the best movies ever. And
Boy, when he
started
shows up to
himself.
his office, the office, hey, Pig Vomit, why you taking this off the air? He's like, what?
Who has the audacity to play themselves in their own movie about
Him.
themselves?
Howard, it's the best.
He is the best.
He's the king of all media.
He played himself though. That is some shit, dude. No one else has done that.
He was old playing his younger self in the 70s.
No, I never even thought about that. Like,
The best is when they go to him in like college years, and then it literally
and
just
they put
goes,
the whack hair on.
Howard comes over and he was like, I guess you're just gonna have to, set yourself in disbelief. Like he tells you to just like shut the fuck up. I'm in this.
I was
Alright,
just
last one.
bummed that there was no Fart Man in it.
There was Fart Man in it. The movie starts
there
with
was.
Fart Man.
Yeah.
No, when they do that little ad-lib game, and she's like, "I'm like the boys, Jim. I got cock."
Yeah.
That they get all fired. They're doing something Willow, because he
Right.
told him not to say bad words, and then he's like, "Oh, pussy,
Yeah.
pussy Willow." Gets all pissed. That's how the whole Pig Vomit thing started.
Oh, shit. All right, Ryan.
He's pissed off
Okay.
for interrupting his week.
That's one I watched a lot
sorry.
too.
No, I was getting a text. Sorry.
So
I got the,
WNBC.
I got the Bravo Tech Spider-Gwen. I don't have the other part. Bravo Tech. So she's actually somewhat better with the shoulder joint compared to the Spider-Man. So she does have a double jointed like Robotech on her shoulder, but they're actually well hidden. Except you can't not have her like in a relaxed pose on the shoulder because it still kind of pops off like that. So there's a huge gap as well. But I mean, it's better than the Spider-Man one, which is it looks like he has a calcium deposit on his shoulders.
What, calcium deposit?
Yeah.
He said medically said what was wrong with him.
So
Yeah.
Or he had his suit
But
hanging like
but
on a
it will
hanger
go-
for a long time.
But hers will go straight up in the air like that though?
does everything, all the good bits.
Oh wow.
So The Spider-Gwen face, the alternate face that she has.
Alternate,
It's actually
there it is. Alternate.
alternate. Yeah, Jazz been giving me a hard time using that word. Alternate.
She drives an Altima.
She
Alternate.
drives an Altima. So it's
It's
super
actually
small.
smaller. Yeah, it's a smaller compared to what it would have been inside that mask. But I guess it works. So
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it is. It's
What
super small.
fuck?
but
What
yeah,
the fuck, man?
yeah. So you can see me not
Maybe
use that.
what if the bootleg's better though? What if they fix it in the bootleg?
Make it bigger? I doubt it. It's probably gonna be smaller since they have to
That's
remold it.
fucked.
Like everything that they've been doing as a bootleg, it seems to be smaller than the original one.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's not bad for what it is. I mean, it's good. It's good for the whole Spider-Verse.
It's fine. It's great. Whatever.
So,
It's a girl.
yes, and that's it. Oh yeah, yeah. Jared and I have been doing stop motion reviews as he was saying. So check that out on my channel. So I'm gonna add that as
It's
well.
4chan.
Yeah, I have to use I have to update my site and include those as well with the photos that we have taken.
Talking.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Liam Neeson taken. All right, Eric, what's up with you, Playboy? Talk about them Cornex, bye.
What's up? What? Talk about what Cornex? I thought we did.
I don't get it. It's an inside thing. Don't bring it up.
Talk about them Vortex?
Cornex.
But, actually, check out what I just picked up today. A box set of Alien versus Predator shit.
Oof.
Starts off with Alien goes to Aliens, Aliens 3, Alien Resurrection.
I got that shit. Mine's a quadrilogy.
Predator, Predator 2, AVP, and AVP Requiem all in one fucking DVD set. Not even Blu-ray.
Straight
No Prometheus?
DVD.
What's that?
No Prometheus?
No Prometheus in there. It's like, ooh, no Prometheus. There's no. Oh, there is Predator. There's no Predators though, which is also another movie. But so I got a sick box set. I can't wait to watch all the Alien in a row again. That's gonna be awesome. I finally picked up an Old Man Logan Marvel Legends.
Oh snap!
It looks like a little midget face. Like look at
I saw a bunch of those in Hawaii.
In Hawaii?
Did they try to resculpt like the fucking hammerhead with the?
How much are they in Hawaii, Mark?
$25.
Damn.
But
they had everything though. They had all the waves that were out.
Really?
Yeah, kids don't play with fucking action figures, or there's no collectors where I was at. They had every place was stocked.
Man, scalper paradise over in Hawaii, people.
This is the fun part, obviously. The buck of that figure to me.
Right.
You got plenty of heads I can use for Logan, but
and there's hands that'll swap onto him from previous figures.
That's exactly.
If what?
No.
What?
Nothing. No.
You said if that's your thing.
I also like to point out that I'm in the fucking 8-bit graphics color here on YouTube.
8-bit. He's Butterman up over there.
You're in 3D.
8-bit color.
He got jealous of Butterman's colors.
Dude, I saw Butterman's light's sick. He has like a remote and shit for it though.
Yeah.
So that's a little too much there. That's a little too much there, butter stuff.
It was at $5 and below. It was at $5.
That's crazy to me. But anyways,
he's like, I spent $20 on all these bulbs.
Dude, just normal ass colored light bulbs are like fucking $4 a piece or something like that.
You paid 3 times the amount for the less coolness of Butterman and his $5 light switch. You got Butterman.
I got Butterman on that shit.
I told you where to get it. I could have just shipped it when your next Mezco figure comes in.
There you go, next time.
I'm just going to send him that shit. He's going to be blown away with the light switch ability. But the Canadian government's going to be like, we cannot allow this in. I don't know why they're sounding Taliban-y, but we cannot allow this in.
Wait, that's
We're not
Canadian
say
now.
Happy 150th to Canada, by the way.
Yeah. It is
Happy Canada Day.
Belated Canada's birthday. That was yesterday or whatever. But yeah, there's fireworks going off all night and shit. 150 years since we fucking brutally, I don't know, whatever.
Whatever.
Took the land from the First Nations.
There you go. That's pretty much it. But my girl is the fucking craziest, best girl in the world. She saw.
Yo, I seen that thing in the store. It's just huge.
She saw the NECA Alien Queen reissued, of course. At the local fucking game store that sells these NECA joints. This place sells video games, NECAs, and Diamond Select, so it's pretty cool to go to.
Solid.
But she's amazing. I have no idea how many points of articulation there actually are.
How well does she stand?
She does not stand well. She barely stands well. With the metal pole, she barely stands well still.
Wow.
But
Eric's like, I'll make it work.
I mean, you can't fucking no. These NECAs, dude, they have that kind of soft joints. If you have something heavy, it'll just eventually sit down. Like it'll eventually like move and shift and shit and fall off your shelf.
Yeah.
But,
do not put that on the fucking same stand that you were putting your goddamn Mezcos on. I don't know why you're putting these figures high.
I don't even want to tell you, but she did fall. She did fall. But she's in break. She's fine. I took her out of the box and heated her all up with a fucking hairdryer and shit.
There you go.
Broke all the joints free of the paint.
He's playing around with it like it's a real pet. It's like, I got food and water and some aliens.
It looks like it's like the size of a small puppy.
It is.
Dude, this thing is bigger than my dog.
It's like a little chihuahua.
It's bigger than my dog.
This thing is actually bigger than.
You should put a leash on that and take it to the dog park and see how people react.
A little baby Xeno.
Would all the dogs just like come over and sniff it and be like, you just shake it and scare the hell out of them?
You should animate it.
Like rub that toy's ass on your dog's ass and take it to the dog park.
Rub that on your dog. He's got a point though. If that thing smells like dog ass, they're gonna be like, "Can I help it?"
Shit, what's up with this?
So this fucking alien queen is amazing, though, guys.
That's why he set those lights up though. So when he shows his toys, it looks like they're already like ready to go into an action shot.
Look at the lighting's already proper.
I know.
Done.
He's right though.
So the reissue NECA Alien Queen, don't sleep on it a second time if you already did. I mean,
that thing's huge, huh?
It's not cheap either, too. I mean, wait for it to come down, maybe.
How much was it?
What is it? 100 bones?
Yeah, it was around $100.
That's worth $100 though.
Yeah, it's worth it.
I know in Toys R Us it's like 108.
Takes up a lot of space on the shelf.
Mm-hmm. I mean, fuck, you get the proper scale for the Alien Queen with Ripley and shit. I mean, that's the way I want it. Like, I don't know. Don't you think you need that kind of shit as a collector of like NECA and shit?
Yeah.
Ryan, do you have this queen?
No, it's just too big. I don't have space.
Did you just call Ryan a queen?
Well,
you got this.
You got
Yo, my queen.
My queen.
Tell me something real quick, girl.
Yo, queen, you got this shit, son?
Queen. You know you're my queen.
But you know what? That's pretty much my week. I haven't done too much. I'm on vacation. I'm gonna be off Instagram and shit for the next couple days.
Again on vacation?
Yeah, again.
Right?
I'm taking my kids to the woods.
He's fucking Canadian, dude. They take time. They respect taking time to do time with time things and family.
I'm taking my kids to the woods to go camping in the fucking,
Wait. Are you trying to lose your kids? You're going to go, like, out camping and be like, well, I don't know where they went. I came home. At the end of the story. I don't want to hear anything about it. I boot it.
Provincial park camping. It's like barely camping. You just,
it's barely
you spend a couple
camping.
days in a tent, so you can call it camping, I guess. There's you start a fire pit. You get your kids. I mean, I think that's just important for kids too, to get around a fire pit and, talk.
True.
Talk. Who does that anymore?
Just talk.
Ain't nobody got time to talk.
Talking. No cell phones, no fucking video games around, just a fire.
God, that's going to be a killer for them.
Yeah, they're like, fuck, I hate you, Dad.
What's up, bro?
Why are you torturing me?
Like, this is the fucking last time I'm coming to this
Where
bullshit camp.
everybody knows your name.
Hey, Dave.
Dave.
Dave!
Everybody, Comic Book Dave has come back to the Action Torah podcast. It's been a while. He usually slips in and out. He's Jared's
He's a slipper.
really strange roommate.
Take all my
But we
clothes,
love
by
him.
the way,
We
too.
love him.
That's some good stuff. You'll enjoy it.
He used to have a segment on the show called Comic Book Dave's Comic Corner.
Corner?
We don't hear it.
He had
that
been
real fast at times.
He's got a
He just
reason.
abandoned
He's
that.
running his own empire now, so.
Jared abandons it just like everything. Remember, he was a full-time animator for a
Dave's
while. He
finally
did.
hype. He's a bartender now. He's got the hype.
Oh,
bits.
Dave's got his tip money now, baby.
He's
What's
got
up,
that-
Davey?
He's got his own bar, man. He deserves it. He's coming up in the
Nice.
world.
That's dope, dude.
He's no
Moving on up.
longer cleaning fucking all the McNasties up over at the McNasty hole. So, all right, what do you guys want to do? Do you want to do the commercial? You want to do the fidget spinner commercial, or?
Yeah, we have a PSA we have to do about
Oh,
fidget
yeah.
spinners, and we were just gonna wax poetic on the podcast, and that way you guys can kind of see the creative process. Jared and I used to spend a lot of time working on this podcast, countless hours during the week, like when we used to just put this thing out on, what was it, just Mondays at one point, right?
Monday.
And we would start on Thursday, and then we would spend all week, and we would take like 4 hours out of our day. Weird commercials we'd make up.
How did you guys meet? You met on here and started this?
Oh, well, he and
We
I
met on a
on this
dating
thing called
site.
Grindr, and we instantly realized we wanted to hang out. But the thing was, we can't hang out that often because it lives so far away. And the other
I
thing
know.
too is I have a strict rule about I don't really fucks with anybody that's HIV positive, and
Jared
we just kept-
is.
I'm HIV positive, so.
HIV positive. Yeah, I didn't say V. I said B.
B positive.
'Cause he's the hopster.
Oh, is that why you're losing a lot of weight lately?
Yeah, that's right.
It's because he's been leaching fat out of the lesions in his back.
I did, like they had that whole thing where like models used to get the tapeworm, whatever. I just went right for the AIDS. I just went right for the full blown anal AIDS. So I met
Anal
Mark
AIDS.
after.
And
That's why Mark wears the beanie though, because he's got it.
Oh, was that
I slipped it to him.
No,
was that at a theater called the Stallion?
Yes. It was called the Mustang Stallion.
Mustang salad.
Stallion.
Mustang
That was the theater that Tom Hanks caught his shit in Philadelphia.
Right.
That's right, the stallion.
So we want to do a thing
The
on
rapid.
here where basically we're just gonna instead of spending all this time giving you guys this polished product, we're gonna give you guys more of the engine. Because honestly, when me and Mark do it and we record these things, it's probably the outtakes that are the most funny, but at the same time, it's it is only funny to us, but we want to see if it's going to be the same kind of chemistry.
He wants to see if it'll work on the podcast. I think that the polished
Live.
product is better, but we'll see what happens.
I
I'm down to
know.
do a
It's
live,
just so
a
hard
live
to integrate
PSA.
that into the YouTube, and I just don't want people that are on YouTube to feel like they're missing out on the show. So we could still, we still have music. So we got some jungle love. We could go
A little
here.
jungle boogie.
Well, this is actually.
Oh, shit.
Well, let's see.
We
we're
need,
supposed to
but
be-
this is a PSA. You need something more somber.
Yeah,
Jared.
you're right. I
So
was
let's
just thinking
pull up
that,
something
too.
a little more somber.
It's one to
The
grow on.
more
Shit.
you know.
The more you know.
Oh, that's what it is. The more you know. That's what I meant.
The more you grow.
The more you grow. That's a porno.
Bro.
No, I said one to grow on.
All right.
That sounds like they have something growing on their dick.
Sounds
now,
like a
though.
weed farmer.
That was one back then too.
One to grow on.
Yeah, that's one to grow on.
So this one is so the concept for this thing, this PSA we're doing is, kids are really the only people buying action figures, it seems, is man children like that, guys in their 30s and 40s that grew up in the 80s and were exposed to Transformers and G.I. Joe and all the badass shit that was around, Mask and all the cool shit. So we're becoming, anti certain things. Like I obviously have a strong stance when it comes to 1/6 scale. I don't feel that they're action figures anymore. And I have a strong stance when it comes to, this is the politics of nerdisms. And, I have a strong stance when it comes to cosplayers. I think that they are way weirder than action figure collectors. And this one is a PSA for the kids. This is an anti-fidget spinner PSA. So how do you want to kick this, guys?
I can kick it. I'll go first. You guys ready for this shit?
Just a anti fidget spinner rant.
Well, we gotta have like what would be a campaign for like somebody trying to stop kids from doing fidget spinning. I'll just go. So.
Not somber music. I hear a backbeat.
Yeah.
You can't have.
I hear fucking. Where's Turbo and Ozone?
Don't fuck my vibe.
You want the Tom Petty?
Oh, there you go. Throw it like free falling. Throw like the free falling instrumental and do your thing.
Free fall.
Oh, those dog one commercials with Sarah McLachlan.
The dog commercials. All right, I'm going.
All right, go ahead, Jared.
Are you tired of your kids getting hurt by these damn fidget spinners and you think they're just cheap garbage? Well, we think that your kids should start buying action figures. Fuck those fidget spinners. They're already gonna hate those things in no time. But at the same time, you realize if the kids start going back to action figures, they're gonna be in your way. You're gonna have to nuzzle them over when you try to get your Marvel Legends. So let them keep playing with the fidget spinners. You love the fidget spinners.
Don't nuzzle anybody's kids. That's weird.
Don't nuzzle anyone's kids.
That's weird, man.
See? This is why I already better. Already. All right, Mark, your turn.
I gotta finish eating them.
Finish eating.
My wife made flautas.
Eric, go for it.
See, my thing is, you know what? The kids can have the fidget spinners. It's the fucking grown-ass men that do it is the problem. That's the problem. The grown-ass men doing it is a problem. So it goes something like, are you tired of seeing grown-ass men in your workplace fidget spinning? Sign this petition to get it banned, because I find it offensive as sexual harassment.
Well.
If you fidget spin around me, I will put a formal complaint on your ass. Dave!
He's out about that life. He's out about that life.
So let's get fidget spinning in the office banned.
Fidget spinning in the office banned! He makes it sound like he's going to like some serious board meeting and all these people are like fidget spinning instead of doing their jobs.
So this is coming down from HR. No more fidget spinners, anybody.
Did you guys see Henry? Yeah. Henry has a fidget block.
Did you guys see the memo on fidget spinning?
The memo.
What do they think?
They said you can't do it because the reason being you're a grown-ass man.
I do what I want on my lunch break.
Fuck you. The best
That's
thing
bullshit.
too
If I'm going to go out to my car and fidget spin, you can't stop me.
The best thing too. The best thing too is my dad is an engineer and he makes ball screws like as aviation parts, like sort of deal.
Wait. What do you mean ball?
That's what's in there. Is ball screws.
Ball bearings
or ball bearings and ball screws. My dad makes ball screws, which go with ball screws. You didn't know about a ball screw?
That's ball screws.
Yeah, dude.
Ball screws.
Ball screws.
Right before you pop, right?
So real engineers are like, damn it. I didn't know I get paid just to do this crap.
So Ryan's not gonna go near neither is Beryl.
I'll go. I have one.
I'm ready. If you guys aren't,
I'm ready.
You ready to go?
Go ahead, Brian.
Yeah. Why buy fidget spinners when you buy an action figure of a midget? You'll have a midget spinner.
A midget
spinner.
Oh, that was a great pun.
Yeah, dual purpose. Do it. Up it up.
Dave,
your turn.
Oh.
Dave thinks you're funny.
Very good. Midget spinner. Okay.
There's no backstory. There's no backstory.
You need to give us a case.
Come on.
Dave's uncontrollably high.
You got the official Dave laugh. Very good. The midget spinner.
The midget spinner. Dave is off the wall high.
Hell yeah, bro.
That's good.
Keep hitting.
Yes.
He's still spinning it.
He's still
right now.
He's still spinning.
He's still going. And he didn't use a lazy Susan either.
He didn't use a lazy Susan. Poor Peter Dinklage. He's like, I'm dizzy, guys. You're an elf.
I drink and I spin.
I drink and I spin. Zang.
All right. Go ahead, Adrian. We need an anti-fidget spinner pro action figure.
What
I
do you
got nothing. Fuck the fidget spinners. So.
That's
Like I know, I don't. Yeah, I
don't
really
have any
know.
passion.
All I know about them is what I've seen on Insta, bro. That's it. Like I really
You see
haven't.
stuff on Insta?
Yeah, I just seen like the spinners on there. That's how I know about them.
Oh, they spin.
I haven't really seen. I haven't gone to visit my niece and nephew, so I'm sure they haven't, but I haven't seen them fucking with them.
All right,
All
I'm ready
right,
for mine.
so we got one more segment, maybe two. Who knows? Be patient. It's time.
I'm not gonna
for...
try anti-fidget spinning.
You forgot your mark.
Oh
Yeah,
shit!
there,
my
there you
bad.
go.
Jesus Christ. I might as well not even sign up to be on the show anymore.
You're right.
I'd like to buy
You're
my
right.
stock options back.
My stock options.
This is a business. All right, Momos, here's the reason. Here's the lowdown. This is why we don't want fidget spinning. This is why, okay? Because it's a waste of fucking money. All right? These things are like, what are they on average? $14, $3? I don't care.
Is this
What
a stand-up
fucking money
thing?
you spend. They
$2.
look like a waste of cash. They're the next Pogs, as I discussed last podcast. They're the next Yu-Gi-Oh! They're the next fucking Pokemon, fucking Go. They're the next all these things that like take off for 5 seconds and then nobody cares. What was the Segway one without the fucking handle and then they lit on fire and burned some OG's nutsack off?
Oh,
Lazy,
remember
all those
that.
lazy, they're expensive
Still
fucking
spinning it.
sneakers. Like I don't want to fuck on my sneakers. I'm just gonna ride this hoverboard right here, and it's not even a board. Why did they call it a hoverboard? Anyway,
Hashtag
fidget spinning.
spinner, by the way.
Fidget
ATA
spinning
get
is,
featured.
look, I get it. If you're a little kid and you're into it, it's the flavor of the week. If I was 9 years old and other 9-year-olds were playing with it, I'd be all about it, right?
Yep.
But I'm not. I'm fucking
I'm
old
not.
as shit. I'm 9 like several times over. You know what I'm saying? So I see these things as the gimmick for what they are, and I'm like, look, these machine companies, they're trying to sell this dumb shit to our kids. What is this crap? Well, oh, I got a problem, so I need to fidget spin real quick. No. You don't need to do anything. It's not a sport. It takes no skill whatsoever. I've been fucking doing that with skateboard wheels forever to make sure that the bearings don't have any dust in them. And I'm telling you kids, if I'm in downtown LA and I'm with a big mob of skaters and I might have been jumping some gaps, I might have broke a bearing or two in my wheel, and I see you fidget spinning, the first person I'm going to jack is you. I'm going to jack that fidget spinner. I'm going to pop the bearings out. You're not going to have one anymore. I'm going to put them in my wheels, and then I'm going to jump down some more fucking stairs, okay? That's what's going to happen, and you don't want to get caught slipping, but especially by an OG street skater like me. You can't be doing that shit. Fidget spinning is weak. They're the razors of toys. They're fucking retarded, and also I think they're a danger to society because what do? They make kids dizzy, and what happens when a kid gets dizzy? They might vomit. There goes all your Kool-Aid money, right? There goes fucking lunch that you bought for Tommy. This is a waste, and parents need to realize this is much like Pogs. You were paying $1 for a stamped piece of paper. No,
You
we're not
have
going to play this.
dogs.
You have Fox still. It's a memory.
I still have my Pogs. I'm going to cash in one day when they come back. You know what I'm saying? Cash in one day when the Pogs come back. Those Pogs at one point were worth like the same as like certain chips at casinos and shit. Like
So were Marvel
Pogs
cards.
like had some legit value. Like you could sell Pogs at one point.
So were my fucking Michael Jordan basketball cards, but
Yeah,
I
they
stopped
were-
on them.
They were
They still are
they were
worth
the
Michael Jordan ones.
the Bitcoin of the '90s.
Look, Bitcoin is going to take off. You wait.
Bitcoin.
Cryptocurrency. And what I'm trying to tell you guys is that, you need to get action figures. You need to have some creativity in your life by stealing the creativity of the guy who created the action figure and then, setting it on your desk or some shit. And then the other thing about fidget spinning, who wants to be dizzy? Do you?
Who gets dizzy with fidget spinning?
It's spinning on your finger. What if you're looking at it for a long time? You're focused on that
For a
motherfucker. You wanna
long
get dizzy?
time.
No?
Not
Or
getting a lot
anything?
done.
I'm
Not getting a whole lot done.
Anyways.
offended.
Buy a fidget spinner for your kids. Buy them an action figure. Get them some Marvel Legends or some Storm collectibles. Depends on how nice of a parent you are. Get them something that's unbreakable. Maybe a NECA figure.
Unbreakable.
It's only $7.
Get them those SH figure arts though. Kids don't like those.
He's only $7.
Get it.
Get them Old Man Logan so they have
All
somebody
right.
to boss them around. It's like Dad's still home.
All right.
Please
it's
not.
Time to break into our new segment we featured last week, which is Scalper Alert. Dun dun dun. Scalpers, turn your cameras off in 5, 4,
Wait.
3,
Hold on.
2. Get with the program. Scalpers alert. This is a scalper.
Oh.
Look at these prices. So this
$2,500.
says Shayna custom statue.
She devil.
Shanna.
Shanna. Sideshow Conan.
Oh, that's Shanae.
Shanae. She's naked, granted. I mean, this is a nice...
It's out.
This is actually a nice fucking
That time
piece.
of the moon cycle, too. Look at all that.
Look at all that moon cycle. But what is the price on this? Like,
hey, Ryan,
$2,500 they want for this.
And shipping's $175.
And shipping is $175. Granted, she is 1/4 scale.
Because it's gonna get teleported to you. 175. What the fuck? What? The post office don't charge $175 for nothing.
They sure don't. They sure
What's
don't.
the scale of this?
1/4.
1/4.
Well, look at the size of the diorama in the back. That's fucking. You'd have to make like a crate for this thing to ship.
Exactly.
To ship it. You know.
I guess
you get like the big flat rate box. The big flat rate box is like $30.
$30, not $175.
And then just pack it with fucking shit because you need so. I'm assuming these are made of like breakable ass materials.
For
so
sure.
Just shipping alone. Oh my god, I'd be so scared. Like I'd be so scared of shipping. Oh man.
Well, dude, I mean, I hope there's some buyer fucking peace of mind spending fucking almost $3,000 on this thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what is this like? Is this like
showing
Made a
pornography on
fucking
YouTube.
rhino horn.
yeah, like this is made from scratch? What is it? Insulation? Or what is it? A mold? What's going
I
on?
think it's a repaint. It's
It's just
by
a
Sideshow.
repaint.
Yeah. It's a custom statue diorama.
Sideshow. So it was a sideshow of Red
Yeah.
Sun. Yeah. All right, let's move along here. You guys can find that
Crazy,
information.
crazy
out.
expensive.
So this is actually really cool too. So this isn't even more or less like scalper alert, but this
shit.
memento.
Yeah.
This is the Shelby Leonard. This is a 1/6 scale with the diorama. Look at this fucking
It
thing.
looks fucking super dope though.
With the dio too.
With the dio too,
With
and
the
the
room.
accessories.
Wow.
Look at that.
Wow, yeah.
All right, so what's the damage?
Like $3,000 too, I think. Oh, it is $3,000.
At least it's free shipping, right?
Is it free shipping?
Yeah,
Free shipping.
Free shipping.
Do you think that's really worth $3K?
I think so.
Yeah, dude.
Look at that.
I mean,
You guys
he's
are
got all
saying
the
yeah, and this is supposed to be
tattoos.
scalper alert. I'm gonna say no. It's a fucking
Yeah.
plastic in a tiny room. Come
It
on.
is not worth $3,000.
Yeah, but you know that little tiny room could be like on a prime piece of land.
It's gotta move though, baby. Move
Per
move.
square inch.
Dude,
It's worth
that's-
so much per square inch.
That's downtown.
So, you
New
know,
York.
it's location.
That shit is next to the
Well, we know
convention
that-
center, so you know it's good.
Yeah, exactly.
Like
Yeah,
this
that shit looks
seems like it
fucking
would
really
be able
good,
to
bro.
like I would hope that this was made to like to break down and like ship in a decent box too. So it's like this would have
Most
a lot
likely.
less problems shipping. This is not
I mean,
one.
it's mostly prop. Besides the
No,
door, it's mostly
Yeah,
prop.
that room does look fucking sick though.
That room, that's so sick.
Look at that, bro.
Amazing.
Yeah,
I think
Him
it's
and
worth
Walter White can have a love affair.
yeah.
could.
That's looks like the fucking Super 8 and shit.
Barrel's all upset now. He's like, God damn it! Now I want a memento figure. I want a Shelby Leonard.
I heard fucking $3,000.
Right. All right, moving on.
Yeah.
So, have you guys been looking for a WWE Jeff Hardy fucking Elite Series casted head? Only one, rare. Do you have $4,000 to spend on this casted
Whoa,
head?
you save $1,000 though on
You
this.
save $1,000. It is free shipping, though. We will inform you on. The cast looks off as well. It does not
Looks like
look,
China.
Wait, it says custom.
Yeah, rare.
So it's-
Rare, one only custom. But he
Okay.
has the
Original.
mold for it. Why do you only make one?
Why did it say Elite Series then?
Yeah, because it's that scale. He's saying.
But for a measly $3,000,
Oh, it's not even casted well.
no, it's not even casted that well. So
I mean,
you
photographed
still
well.
have to paint
It's not
it
even
as well.
painted.
He's not even gonna paint it for you for $3,000.
Jesus Christ.
It must be rare though. Must be
That must be
rare.
extremely rare.
Did this kid get a hold of his mom's camera and like go on eBay.
And want $4,000.
He wants
Sorry.
$4,000 for a little 1/12 scale head.
At
Well,
least
come on,
with
guys.
the Shelby Leonard.
20% off. Might as well get it.
It was
It
5,000.
was $5,000.
Dude, I can do it in payments, 187 a month for 24
Oh yeah,
months.
not too bad. For 2 years, you'll be paying a car note for a fucking
a little head.
head.
Oh my god.
I'll get fucking real head. I'll get real head for like $50.
Right?
Exactly.
Two
Yeah.
people are
Gotta
watching
go down
it.
to
I'm one of
Fox's
them.
on the rocks.
Are you the only one watching it, Ryan?
You can go down there and find my ex-wife.
No, I'm not even watching it. No, that's not true.
No.
One offer.
All right, moving on. Jeez, that thing is
$4.
ridiculous. So yeah, it's. All right, we have a
Oh my
Okay.
God.
custom Hugh Jackman. It's just the head too.
This is a full car. This is the cost of a car now.
This is the only picture
But
too.
the hair is actual locks of hair from
Locks.
fucking Hugh Jackman.
Hugh
Yeah, it came out
Jackman.
of his pubes.
Yeah,
Did you guys
Yeah,
see
but
the
it's
price
from
on
his-
this
yeah.
one, by the way?
That's why it's $23,000.
$23,000,
It has the sunspots that he comes with.
and it's just the head.
Because it's made with Hugh Grant's actual strains of hair.
Actual straight.
It's from
Or
his
Hugh
lower
Jackman.
back.
Hugh Jackman, yeah.
Or whatever.
It's embedded with his real DNA.
This is part of his real.
This
There's
is from his
blood.
stem cells that they stole.
Yep.
Oh, and he kind of doesn't really look.
It's
I don't
not
think
dead on.
It's
for
kind of like
23
off.
grand.
Yeah.
For $23,000,
He look-
I want
He
the
looks
actual.
more. He looks more like the fucking the Mexican Wolverine from 22 Jump Street.
Right. But for $23,000, I think I could hire somebody to kidnap Hugh Jackman. Wouldn't you guys say for $23,000, I could probably find
Probably.
somebody
It wouldn't be hard to do at a convention, right?
at a convention.
There's 12
Convention.
people
So
watching
it says
this.
already 5 of these
No,
sold.
he's got 5 words. He's gonna make like $100,000.
Wow.
5 of them already sold though. So who were the guys that spent $23,000?
He sold 5. Oh, this guy's rich already off those little
Wait a
heads.
minute.
That one says $23.
Is that $23,000 in?
Wait, yeah, probably
It is. It's in another country.
It's Taiwanese dollars.
Taiwanese. Oh, so that's worth like a. It's
Oh,
worth
it's probably like $10.
It's like that.
It's worth $20 then.
It's worth $24 in the U.S. All right, you guys fuck this up.
We're
Got caught slipping.
we're dicks. We're fucking dicks.
We
Hey,
just made it a
hey,
real
it's not
Hugh
our fault.
Jackman skin.
Here's a new segment called "We're fucking dicks."
Dude, let me tell you something. It's listed. Jared's right. It is listed at
It
$23,000.
says U.S.
Yes, yeah.
Right. So they didn't realize Sean Paul. It's not actually Paul. It says Sean Paul
Sean Paul.
Sean Paul does say
Sean
Paul.
from Taiwan. It's not our fault. Your money's worthless. You confused us, and that shit doesn't really look like fucking Hugh Jackman. It's not worth $24. So go fuck yourself. I don't care if you got 5.
I'm still
I don't.
dying.
It ain't
It is Sean
24.
Paul.
Real Hugh
It
Jackman
is
skin.
Sean Paul.
Sean Paul. Now, who are the people? It does say 5 sold. So 5 people spent $23,000.
One listed.
Oh my
They
god.
spent,
You
and
lied.
they would have looked. They would have just had to spend $24.
Instead
They spend the whole.
available.
Instead, they spend the whole $23,000.
Now their kids aren't going to go to college.
Sean Paul.
You owe me 11 more payments.
It doesn't look like you, Jackman.
No, boy, it looks like the guy from the 22 Jump Street, bro. Like that Mexican Wolverine guy that
El
played that.
Jack-
But looks, yeah,
That-
looks like him, bro. Bro, why'd you pull up a picture of that guy?
There's a
Wait, go
down
down.
there,
That other guy
that
looked
was a
like the
coming
cosplay
face.
version. Is that
That
the
was a coming
cosplayer
face.
Wolverine?
Yeah, that's that dude.
I think that's the cosplay guy. That looks like the
How much is this
cosplay
one?
guy.
Yeah, it looks like they
Remember
made
that guy that stalks
the mold
everybody's
based off of that
Wolverine
guy.
Photos? He's
Oh,
like, I see you taking photos of Wolverine. You know, I play Wolverine. Remember that guy, Mark?
In comic books.
That looks
He looks like he has dentures.
He kind of does.
Yeah,
Those are sweet.
he got
All right,
got his
all right.
teeth done.
It's not a scalped price. It's not too bad, actually. Let's go.
We're just
Actually,
watching.
that's
We're
it.
just looking at eBay right now.
That's it.
This is not a
That's it.
podcast now. We're ruining this.
That was like $20. That's a good price too, actually.
That's a good price too.
All right, I'm gonna start buying dollies.
This podcast turned into good
Teddy
price
T, ladies and
podcast.
gentlemen.
I did get that Van Damme head though. That is a very nice Van Damme head though.
That's not
$23 Van Damme head.
Are we
That's-
not
that's
roasting
Vin
anyone's
Diesel.
pictures?
Yeah, let's get into the roast.
It's a much better driver than Van Damme.
So are you going to roast?
Yeah, let's get it.
Sound like,
you guys-
sound like Stanley from The Office.
As you guys know, last week again we had roasted some of your photos. Again, this is a comedy segment to make for the sake of comedy. We are going to kind of, chew these up if we feel like it. It doesn't mean that we don't like you. It doesn't mean we don't like the photo, but in fun aspect, that's what we're going to do. We're going to highlight some things, but make fun of stuff. So get your thick
All right,
skin.
can I start with this one?
You go for it.
All right, so this is Drew Olive. So what the fuck is this, Captain Xanax? He's like, all right, little girl, I am the fucking pill boss, and I'm gonna dope you up real fast. Just open up this little box here. What the fuck? Who's this little girl? Like, who's she supposed to be? That's Molly fucking Ringwald standing there with samurai swords. Look,
Mark,
I
that's
agree.
your
Samurai swords
daughter.
make everything better. Army building makes everything better. But it doesn't look good when half of the bad guy team looks like butt plugs. This shit is not working for me. I'm not a fan of the fucking circus lighting.
Mark, that's
And,
your daughter right there. Your daughter is going to have samurai swords on her.
I know she's gonna come out with that, dude.
She's going
That's
to come
gonna be
out like that.
Yeah, then we're gonna have to pay to get everything sewn back up. You know what I'm saying? Because I
Well-
still want to use that spot.
Yeah,
But,
I'm
like,
seeing,
You
I'm
gotta
seeing,
sew it up.
I'm seeing it as Mark's daughter.
She's got those. She's got
2
those
years
shitty
old.
Series 6 fucking Deadpool swords too. Those aren't even good ones.
Series 6.
Those are the shitty Series 6 Deadpool swords right there. And then what's with the dude in the back? Like, what the hell's he holding? Like, let's make that look like a real gun. It looks like he's holding like a shark or some shit over there.
A shark.
He's holding like a baby reef shark.
He's got the it's
Why
a
do they wear
Kizinator.
fucking white clown gloves? Like, who the fuck does that?
Everybody, all the thugs, bro.
Nah, they don't wear white gloves. What? Only butlers wear white gloves and fucking servants.
You gotta look
If
fancy.
you're committing crimes, you wear red leather gloves. Everybody knows that. Red leather. So that way, if you're bleeding,
leather.
they know what it is. All right, next.
Well,
That's it.
I mean,
That's
he's got. Is this at a club? I mean, we got the disco lights going on in the background. She's like, maybe she's the DJ. Maybe they're playing. They want their hit record on. They're like, bitch, I know you're Mark's daughter, and you don't give a fuck about giving a fuck, and you ain't gonna do that shit if you ain't feeling that shit.
What is happening?
Look, okay. She might say that, but it's not. That's not the case, Jared.
Your
Not in this photo particularly.
Your daughter's told
Okay.
her to be a DJ.
But if that's Mark's kid, she won't have any hair.
Ouch.
Are
actually
you kidding,
thought
Mark?
I thought that this was a piece of chewed up gum on top of a fucking hoodie.
Consider yourself blocked, Ryan.
Next photo? Okay.
You better.
That's it. Nobody else. Nobody else going at that. Barrels taking a side bait.
Nah, I got nothing.
I got
No.
nothing.
No. Let Mark just shit on it.
Shattered.
All right, next one. Should I go first?
I mean, they asked
Oh,
me
that
for
was
this.
Drew
It's
Olive,
Yeah.
by the
They're asking
way.
for it, yeah.
It was
They're
Drew
asking for
Olive
it.
shot.
This is
we have
this is roast my
Then we
roast
have-
my photo, Barrel.
That's my photo,
BC
ATA.
Sasquatch. So you can say stupid shit and people aren't supposed
They
to be
wanna be
offended.
roasted.
He likes the photo live. I think Ryan, this is all you.
This is all me. No, you first.
This is all
I mean,
you.
it would have been
Richard Gere
it would have
has
been a
the
lot
same
better. Yeah, I was
photo.
gonna say it would have been better if Richard Gere was in the picture.
So we have a gerbil and a Deadpool, and then the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man is bending over, and there's a
He's
tube
taking
where
that-
the
he's
gerbil should
taking
be
it.
going into the Stay Puft Marshmallows. Ass
Why is
crack.
Deadpool fucking guarding it like with his life? He's like, all right, we're gonna make sure this happens.
That's Richard
I
Gere
put
right
money
there.
on
That's,
this.
Deadpool is Richard Gere now. He is totally. He tagged Richard Gere too.
Scribbling.
Poor Richard
Like-
Gere is never gonna get over that.
He's like, I'm really into this.
I'm really into this.
I mean, Stay Puft looks happy.
Stay
what-
Puft's
what's-
ready.
Go to you walk through that arch and you just walk into another wall right there. What's the story?
Why can't it be?
It's closed. It's haunted. It's sealed off.
Forever.
It's like that old Looney Tunes where you paint the actual door white.
Right. You just can't go anywhere.
So is that a real hamster, and B, is that a real shitty toilet paper roll?
Right.
I think it's particles all over it.
That came
Yeah,
right
what
from
if
his
it's
toilet.
I believe the toilet paper roll is real and the hamster is fake.
Oh, okay.
Well, here's the crazy thing. How does he know that technique? So this obviously is telling us something about BC Sasquatch.
Right.
Exactly what to do when it comes to
the toilet roll technique works.
MacGyvered his way into some serious kink.
You stuff the roll in first to just make a clear highway for the gerbil.
Is this Lemmy Wings? Lemmy Wings and Lemmy Wings goes
With
to
the
the
lighting?
western forest.
The lighting is on point.
Super point.
Oh.
He's like, let's go there with it. He already opened himself up this much, and you're gonna go deep into
I
the
like
lighting.
Let's go.
white wall in the background that there's like a fly or something flying by, or maybe that's a bird off in the distance. And it's
I
just
think
the
it's a
sky.
fly.
Yeah,
Somebody says here that Legends gerbil is rare.
it's a booger. It's a snot rocket.
Let me tell you one thing. Nobody's getting past that cage.
It's going somewhere.
No, it's not.
How is that gerbil supposed to fit in that fucking tunnel?
Oh, now we're
You know how
semantic.
pliable marshmallows are?
He fit into Richard Gere's ass. I'm sure he can get in anywhere, bro.
Okay, next. Is there more?
Yeah, there's,
Is
yeah.
there more?
Where's my photo?
All right, we got a photo here from our boy fucking I Fought a Lion. This is Ika Shira on the ring, and then some dime piece wrestling store chick in the back. Ryan,
Who
you
is
got
that?
this
I
one.
like this one though.
Of course you do.
So it says Ikashiro has what's referred to as Xbox heat to such an extreme degree that the audience actually leaves the building when he makes his entrance. So this is just, there's no audience at all. And then what this is telling us is that I Fought a Lion got caught slipping, not buying that shit from Extreme Sets that has the audience in the back.
He's got a point.
Make up a story for your lack of fucking creativity here, buddy. I mean,
This
look, there's no such
yeah.
thing as an empty stadium because what would they even be performing for? Okay, even if there's one fan there, put the fan in. You
One
could put
fan.
fans standing around them. You could have done something like that.
Put
You
fans
know, you coulda-
up, actual fans.
I want to know what's up with the ring there, though. It looks like
But then
an
it
earthquake.
wouldn't work.
That ring is the fucking San
Damn.
Andreas fault right there, and you can see fucking the cracks in the ring like a motherfucker.
Yeah, gets picky on
Oh,
it.
that's the collapsible ring.
Ikashira looks
It's a
fucking
collapsible ring.
He looks like a thinner version of George Costanza with no glasses. He looks like he's yelling right now. Jerry!
I made that
This picture's title should be titled "Got Caught Slipping." Got caught slipping.
Come on, Ryan.
Next.
Show your teeth.
No, I can't.
Oh
I know
my-
this guy.
I know this guy.
Dude, he's got
There's not enough picture to roast.
There's actually a bunch. Oh wait, what is this?
I
Oh,
was
it's a
gonna say
review.
you're gonna roast my.
Why
You're gonna roast my review.
you tagged this one? Yeah, I could roast
What's
it.
your-
I mean,
your-
Roast that review.
your-
You tagged it.
it did. I mean, you could have spent more time doing this.
fucking work this over. He calls this a stop motion. What the hell is this?
The hell?
It's more like stop it motion.
Stop it. Nice.
There's no
More like,
fluidity to this.
it's more like job it up motion.
Look, and here he is with the molesting male.
The molester.
My question is, like, why is the background so bright over there and it's dark where he's at?
That's what she said.
No blue light on him or anything? Oh, now there's blue light.
Here it's like, I don't remember tagging it. Oh yeah, wait, I did.
I did.
Oh, he's
I mean,
sucking the
what's
guy's cock.
supposed to be anyway. What is this shit?
He's sucking his cock.
It looks like the underside of my bag.
Of your ball bag.
Of your tay bag.
It even has that split down the middle.
Look,
Yeah, he's like a nutsack. I never noticed
They're
that.
like, that's my fucking.
It's a nutsack right there.
That's the
He
last.
wears
thing
the
you see.
he wears the hillbilly drawers where he could take a poop easily.
Super poop,
That's
too.
a teabag view.
He doesn't even
blonde.
have like movable legs or anything. Why would you even buy that?
Why would you even buy this?
What is this thing
Yeah.
from? It's like a Halloween, like a Happy Halloween toy. It's fucking dumb.
Trick or Treat movie, I think. Right?
What is
I've
that?
never really
dare
seen
you.
it though.
You haven't seen that movie?
Nah.
What is it?
You're not really into horror.
I am, but I just don't
All right, next.
Oh,
Okay,
it's
next.
super good.
I know. Whatever. Yeah, I want to have to watch
Dude,
it.
now Doom's mad.
Oh no, I'm fine. I'm fine.
His skin got thin.
Hell no, man. That was hilarious.
He's like, hell no, with a fake smile.
I can't dish it and be fucking hating. Hell no.
All right, what the fuck is this? Why would you say hoof?
Who says hoof?
Yeah.
Is this like a
That's
fart
the
that
bar-
he laid? He
that's-
was like,
Only a
the
fucking
fart
black
was too
who's
great.
hooking the shoes up on the horses.
The
Says hoof.
fart was bigger than me. Taking a massive shit.
I think Link is one of the weakest characters to have a toy of.
So
Like, this
these
is the
damn
level of
toys
1/6
again.
collectors.
So he
like
must
having
be
a Link.
listening.
It looks like he was doing the dishes and just threw Link in there.
The dishes.
He was just doing the dishes and then threw
He was
Link
like,
right
it
in the
was some
middle.
leftover nachos that we overheated, or
Dude,
some
yeah.
bread. It was some bread.
That was some greasy ass pans in that soap, but
He has the weakest hashtags. What the fuck? The only one that's cool
Oh.
the only one that's cool is the big one. The rest of those hashtags are fucking dumb.
Rest of those.
I like the pink and gray background. That's nice.
Oh, here's another
Oh,
one. Oh,
wait,
shit.
that's
We already
right.
talked about that one. We talked about that
Oh.
one.
You don't have any more?
Oh, we got more. Who's this?
Galley Septo.
Galley Septo. Psst, quiet. So is
So we have
he,
sleeping Yoda on a fucking Deadpool's back.
is Yoda sticking his young or old cock into a finger into the back of his butthole or something? I don't
It's
think he can reach.
here's an example of like $400 in toys just to put it in the background of
Right.
the blur.
So there's a Deadpool and there's a Yoda on his back, kind of similar to how they did in the Star Wars movie, but Deadpool's pointing to his nose mouth area as a.
He's saying like
Quiet.
because he was sleeping. But he didn't even do the shush sound because nobody says psst, quiet. Like psst is when you're trying to scare a cat away, like psst. Or if like you're about
Well,
to rob a
Deadpool
bank
does
and you
it
say
in a
psst
dick.
to your friend real quick while you're putting on your fucking mask.
Maybe this Hot Toys
Say,
Deadpool
quiet.
isn't very articulate.
It's probably not.
No,
Not that articulated.
no.
Well,
Lit.
it looks like he's sniffing his finger.
Looks
and
like
then-
Yoda.
He
How does
stuck it
Yoda
up
need a
Yoda's
cane?
butt.
Yeah, why
Like,
does he need a
You're
cane?
riding on somebody's back. Why do you need a cane?
It looks like Yoda's giving him a piece of shit.
It does. Eat my shit when
Yeah.
I sleep.
Here.
Eat a big long log.
Those 40
Eat
years
it.
were rough on him.
Smell it. Smell it.
That's still one of the most poignant things that we've had in a while is realizing that how far he slipped in 40
Fine.
years.
40 years, and he was like,
It was that last 30 years that fucked him over.
Think about
Previously
think
on
was that
one of the previously on one of the episodes with Butterman, which was last episode, we were discussing how it's kind of fucked up if you look at the entirety of Star Wars and realize that Yoda is only he's already 600 years old or some shit. He's only 30
And he's
years
jumping around.
older in the
Yeah.
other movies, but he's not flipping and fucking doing anything.
No,
he's
he's
super
like,
old.
he's dying.
He's
already
dying.
dying.
He's
Probably
dying.
Those last years
Probably
were
sick.
rough.
Listen.
That's because you guys didn't dump a bucket on yourselves for that ALS shit, and it fucking affected him.
Dump
Oh.
a bucket, he says.
If you idiots would have dumped a bucket, he'd still be
Hey.
alive.
He said
you do it?
ALS. Me and Dave did one of those videos, actually. We did a funny one, though.
Cold.
I did it.
We did one for Chubbs, actually, and I don't think Chubbs ever...
Yeah, he
didn't
did.
fall through. Chubbs did a video?
He poured water on his head.
Oh, that's right. He called us out. That's what it was.
You fucking doo-doos. And then what do you hear about that shit? All this money got donated to that shit, and those kids are still fucked up. Nothing fucking happened.
Still
All these idiots pour
fucked
cold
up.
water on themselves. Now this is a good photo, right? here.
Now, this
Here's
is
our-
a good photo.
This is the dude with the Hitler fetish. Skull
Yeah.
Kid
Skull Kid
Studio, who's
Studio.
always posting his 1/6 scale dollies. He's got. I like what
Oh,
he
you
did.
like it?
I like
Oh.
his
Yeah.
dollies.
The background's really good. It looks like they're up on a roof. Deadpool's taking a piss on some fat dude, and then Logan's standing there holding up the Canadian flag.
Yeah, do you know what this is, Mark? This is
You're pissing America.
Canadians pissing on an American.
Yeah, I know. How about two of my favorite characters are Canadians? And then you guys were saying The other thing that really bothers me, and the reason I really want to slit all your throats next time I see you guys, is you guys are bad-mouthing Captain America. I'm gonna kill all you. You don't understand. This is Murica, okay? And when I find you, when I get my American hands wrapped around your neck, and that red, white, and blue streams through my veins,
you're
gonna hear an eagle go.
Wasn't he an undercover Hydra agent?
He is.
Yeah.
In the current one.
Yeah.
Undercover Hydra agent the whole time.
No, it has nothing to do with that. He's
yeah. He's stood up, Mark. He's not very patriotic at all.
I've caught up. He's a double agent, and he's gonna expose Hydra for the bad that they are.
He's a triple agent now. He's a double agent again.
He's been trying to catch Hydra for how many years now, and still couldn't get him. Not very good.
That's like the story of Sherlock Holmes being Jack the Ripper.
Right.
The whole time.
He might have been. Anyways, back to roasting this photo. I mean, look, my question is, where are you getting these PP accessories, Skull Kid Studio? You buy fucking weird shit, dude. This is very... We're starting to worry about you, man. I mean, collecting 1/6 scale, we already know is not that manly. And then on top of it, PP accessories. You know, this is... We're just worried about your safety, friend.
Maybe Deadpool came with him.
Does he?
I don't think he does. I've never seen that.
Probably some Pikachu.
I mean, where's the pee coming from? It's coming from his hand.
His hand, because he doesn't. Well, his dick got burned off in that tube.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
He's just got to stroke his dick to pee on people.
He's holding his dick inside his hand.
Just the foreskin got burnt.
He's got his dick inside his fist. And then it's coming out the tip right there.
This shit is too good, though, man. This is way too good.
It's good.
Yeah, bro.
It
would have been good with get a pee on Captain America.
Canadian love.
It's your door, motherfucker.
Ryan's just pissed that the flag is cut off, too.
No, I'm pissed that the trajectory of the pee is kind of going the wrong way. It's kind of going
the wind's blowing. The wind's blowing. Yeah.
Yeah, he could have just shot straight down. Like,
Ryan, would you go as far as to say you're pissed off about the pee?
Ah!
I gotcha.
He's pissed off.
He's pissed off about the pee.
Yeah, Mr. Fucking him and all his little what do you call them?
Yeah.
His little puns and shit.
His little puns.
He doesn't do puns on my shit though, because he's afraid to.
At least he doesn't have tiny words.
No, I don't want to do puns on Mark because he'll probably get pissed off again.
He will get.
He'll block you.
Our own shit says don't get butthurt.
Our own shit.
What Mark does.
Yeah, but our own guys do that.
Don't get pissed. All right, is that it?
Last one. Pure Corey.
Oh, here we go.
The
fucking
squirrel, the squirrel master.
I mean, this is.
I haven't fucking seen this 1,400 times, Corey. Why don't you fucking come up with a new idea? Get it.
If you put one of those on your dick, would the squirrel come up and take it off your dick?
You should fucking tape it to fucking Groot's dick and have the squirrel come and give him head. There's a fucking picture.
Look like his dick and all.
And it'll look like if it's his dick because it's a fucking like little peanut thing. It can pass for Groot's dick.
You just want to
put a lasso.
Like, glue the dick to the figure.
Yeah. Just or double-sided tape, or just tape it from the side that's not gonna be shot. You know what I'm saying? Because you're gonna do like a profile shot.
Tape it from the side
tape it,
not shot.
and then you're gonna tape it on that side and have the squirrel come here and bro, suck it, fucking squirrel.
I hurt myself.
I just don't get what he's going for here. Like, oh, I'm nice to squirrels. Like, fuck, we don't care. Shoot the squirrel, dude. Like, show us the video of you killing the squirrel, and I'll fucking be proud of you.
He's not
Pierce the squirrel. Pierce Corey.
He's going for a peanut tree.
Yeah, but you know what? For all we know, the squirrel has fucking peanut allergies, bro.
I know, right? That squirrel fucking went into anaphylaxis and fell out of a tree.
He just killed him.
Yeah.
He didn't come back last week. I remember Squirrely.
He thought he was a flying squirrel because he was so fucked up off the peanut juice.
They have peanut allergies, and they're all different squirrels because they're all dying. And it's different squirrels that are coming in for the pigs.
Jesus.
At least he's got the shot.
The squirrel doesn't even know it's a toy. It thinks it's a tree.
Right.
Yeah, it's like the turtle with the plastic bags.
But he should do one of the squirrels sucking his dick. I would.
Oh,
Sucking
shit.
his dick.
But you
Alright,
can't
is
use
that
baby
it?
Groot.
I think that's it. Yeah.
All right. Well, we appreciate
Yeah.
you guys tagging the ATA roast. Hopefully, you guys are enjoying that segment.
Video.
We're almost out of time, actually, guys. So
Yep.
we
Bring back
could
videos.
either call it a night, or you guys could do reviews for my album. What do you guys want to do?
Do a review.
Not reviews, but you guys can make fun of it.
A commercial for your album? Are you going to play the music in the background so we can talk while it's going?
I can,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do
Then
that.
bring the videos back so I can stop sharing screen.
All
Bring
right.
the videos back? Okay.
Yeah.
And we're back on the slide.
I'm on vacation. It's early, so I could go way longer, fellas.
What's that?
I'm always
It's
on
11.
vacation.
Mark bragging about being longer? Long wanger?
Go longer. We can go longer. I'm on vacation, so there. I have to go to work. in the morning. Care about wrong.
So
Take
I
it
don't
4
have to
day.
go to
Yeah,
work.
it's a 4-day weekend for me.
Oh, is it?
I don't know anything about that.
July 4th.
You got to work in the morning, Jared?
Not in the morning, but I get up early
Oh.
usually.
Shit, get your music queued up. I'm going to fucking rip into it.
What do you want to hear? I get the whole album.
Or to see if we
Well,
Look.
let's
Go
get it.
Kanye West. Here you go.
Yeah,
Ripping out some Kanye West.
I totally ripped off the West, bro. Totally. I ripped him apart too. So
Don't you idolize him? Like, is he your biggest model?
yeah, totally.
You
He's
strive
the,
to be like Kanye West of
He's
the.
boy, like not
he's-
up on the fig game.
he's the godlike. He's the godlike.
You're the
Fine.
Kanye West of Saginaw, right?
Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. So you guys are supposed to do like a commercially or rag on it or
Music?
what?
Is that your music or Kanye West's?
Both. I just ripped him off.
Felt different.
I stole
So
it right
if you
from
guys
him.
want some VHS OST reject music, here you go by Jared's album.
There
Oh,
you
this is
go.
all the stuff that
Oh.
Brian Mitchell hated.
Yeah. Keep going.
If you guys bought the VHS OST album and you want to hear the bad ones, listen to this album.
Yeah, this is called B-sides.
Yes.
Not even
All right,
B-side.
so let's hear it. I
B-side.
can't hear any of it. I got to hear it. How am I supposed to roast it?
That's your roast right there. You didn't even listen to it. I'm supposed to be your best friends.
It's so good that his best friend didn't buy it.
He didn't support
And
the
it's
album.
free!
I just got back from vacation. When was it for sale?
You could have bumped that shit in Hawaii, son. You could have made me famous.
Oh.
I'll get it on Amazon Prime. I already paid for that shit.
It ain't on
Girls-
Amazon
girls-
Prime. It's only on Bandcamp. I'm poor.
Girls eating chips.
It's the B-sides of the B-sides that I didn't want to pay for.
I can't hear it, though.
You could still dog on it, though. You could pretend
Is it
that
still the Bandcamp thing, like with the flute and the pussy shit? Did you put that Bandcamp part in there?
That's yep. The Bandcamp party says. All right, so go hate on my album. I guess it's terrible.
It's hot garbage.
It's super hot. Super hot
Yeah, I'm sure
garbage.
it's good. You said you wanted it to go kind of in line with some
It's so last year.
Porn, yeah. I like porn.
It goes really well with porn. It goes really well with
Chicken.
like watching those PETA videos where you see the animals being tortured.
Peta.
Let's just say that if you want a relaxing music, don't listen to this music.
Don't listen to this. If you don't want to relax, nobody
Well,
wants to relax.
if you want to feel really anxious and feel like you need to pop another Xans,
I'm a
you put this
Xando.
in
Yeah.
and you contemplate while you're still walking around.
But if you guys really want to hear good music, don't listen to this as well.
No.
Oh, that's really good, Ryan.
No, he's trying to.
Mark's so pissed
He's
off.
got
Ryan.
my back now.
Ryan,
Completely
like, you shit on your
understandable.
stuff.
Like I already know how, like
No,
Ryan's a
we're
supporter.
listen to it, Jared. We're all really cheering you on.
He said we're all really you're cool.
Really, hey, we're really behind you, man.
When you say it
How-
like you're behind me, that sounds
What
invasive.
do you want?
Some of us citizens. So what is it? Some of us citizens are behind you all the way. All the way.
So tell us though, Jared. So what's this thing going for at Bandcamp?
I mean, you can give whatever dollar amount to download
24,000. 24,000.
Free to
You're
stream,
pulling the Trent Reznor.
It's
All
free
right.
to stream. Free to stream.
Yeah.
You can
Free to
listen to it.
stream. Okay, and then you can pay whatever you want.
But
so.
I think if you are addicted to one particular song and you try to listen to that song over and over again, I don't think they allow you to.
Oh, you got to listen to the whole record?
I mean, you can listen to each individual track, but I think if you want to listen to a particular track like 2 or 3 times, I think it's
even after I
times.
paid for it.
No, after you pay for it, you can listen to it as many times as you want.
Why, you think people are getting addicted to tracks?
No, I know I got addicted to a track. I know I got addicted to a track
It's
on
like,
Bandcamp.
Hey, track 3, and I think that's the new
Not at
single
all.
that fucking SFM's going to be bumping
I'm saying
soon.
no one likes the album at all, and they're just gonna pass on it. But I'm saying I got into a song that was on Bandcamp.
How many albums have you put out now, total?
So many, like probably 12. And
Well,
just keep
12 albums.
And 2 books.
and
2 books, 12 albums, a cartoon.
I
What
do
else?
things that are unsuccessful that no one except for myself cares
Hey, at least
about.
you're dipping your foot in some things and trying.
I'm dipping.
Never know unless
Because you don't know how to.
give it a shot.
You don't know how to market it, bro. You're marketing it wrong.
You're marketing it wrong.
I think that's the whole
Marketing
problem
for
is we're not
myself.
buying followers for shit. So
It's terrible.
if you artificially pad your followers and likes, it makes it look like you're bigger than you are. We can do that. We'll do that for VHS OST. We'll buy that same app that fucking all those outdoor photographers use, and fucking we'll buy that app that fucking buys you followers. Suddenly you
On
fucking
the way.
show up on the doorstep. Yesterday I had 12K. Today I got 16.
That's how it
Fucking-
works, right?
That's how it works. You just buy them real quick, and then you pad your followers.
Real quick, he
It'll
says. All right, well, we thank you for tuning into what we hope is the all-new Action Toy Art podcast. We hope that you guys are enjoying some of our previous episodes and hopefully the new format. Definitely let us know on our iTunes account. Please write a review. If you wrote a terrible one, you can always go back and redo it. Some other guy did.
Write us another terrible one. We like those.
Yeah, that's fine, too. If you guys get us enough in there, we will start reading them again. We're sorry that the contest didn't really work out. You guys didn't really want to repost that.
Not
and
enough
write
entries.
reviews.
It's not worth paying the shipping if nobody's gonna enter.
So
I mean, we try to make
menacing
this,
in that light.
we try to make this free show for you guys, and one of the catches is that we want you to help on our iTunes account. But we get it. You don't want to do that, and you want to keep listening to the show. That's fine. But
Free riders, you fucking free riders, you
Right.
communists.
But again, we thank you for checking in. Hopefully, we can get some more feedback from you guys. But I am your host, Junior_Doom, also with my host, Marked again. We would like to thank Barrel Morado, Eric, and the One Cam for joining us on this extra special episode. Tune in next week, as maybe we'll be alive still, and maybe we'll feel like doing another podcast.
Use the
You gotta
fucking hashtag.
eat
Don't
this
get
shit
caught
right here,
slipping. You drop the tag, you get dropped like a hot rock,
Mochi
motherfucker.
peanut
Peace.
butter, motherfucker. All right, bitches. I'm gonna eat some mochi and mochi my way out of this fucking podcast. Tune in whenever you feel like it, cause
Are we doing weekend Instagram?
fuck your couch.